Now I know this is your normally scheduled, I was gonna say Breath of the Wild, your normally scheduled Zelda Tears of the Kingdom time. However, when things happen, you know, stuff does happen. When does the next thing happen, actually? I should have looked that up. I do plan on playing Zelda, indefinitely, just whenever I feel like I'm finished with it, just to keep up, and I am streaming every day. Street Fighter 6 comes out on the 2nd. That may be the last day. I'm going on a trip right after that, so I'm gonna do that then, because that'll be earlier in the morning. I can handle that. I was gonna say, I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom basically every day, unless something happens that's like not time sensitive, but like something time related. And today, what month is it? May 30th. They have announced, well, I mean, they announced it ahead of time, like way too ahead of time. I'm gonna take this jacket off. I really put it on just for show, just for the visual. Why can't I hear myself? When things happen, you know, stuff does. Shut up. WWE is Bad Bunny than AEW should get Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's not dead, right? Or wait, is he dead? I know there's like a handful of artists that got popular around the same era. Well, no. Okay, well then yeah, they should totally get him. Why have I not? See, every time I hear about someone so much through like my teenagers, and then I don't hear anything about them anymore, I automatically assume they're dead, which is a negative thing to do, but like whenever I hear an artist that like I haven't heard since 2016, I assume they're dead. Where has he been? Is he still doing stuff? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no, that's not him. Did he get a pink diamond embedded in his forehead, or am I thinking of a different person? Because I remember when that happened, because everyone was doing the Steven Universe meme. Why have I not heard of this guy? He's not as canceled because he snitched. Oh, no, he was going to jail, right? And then he cut a deal. That's why I haven't heard about him, because he's probably in hiding. That's fucked up. Anyway, so today, instead of doing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, they added Pokemon Go connectivity to Pokemon Scarlet. Which means that, like I do with every hub Pokemon game, every generation, not every game, but every generation, which is every 3 years now, I need to transfer everything into that one game so I can have them all, because that becomes the hub game for a while, especially because this year we're not getting a new Pokemon, we're getting DLC for Scarlet and Violet, so I may as well transfer stuff into there. So that's what we're going to be doing all today. Now, it is very unlikely that any of you know this, alright, because a lot of you are new-ish, at least within the year. Aside from the Oscar stream that went terribly, and I like to pretend didn't happen, no, he's still outside making jokes how he snitched, lol. He must be invincible then. Like, to do that, and then everyone's like, oh, this dude's dead for sure. And then you're joking about, like, yeah, I know, right? He's got to have, like, fucking Secret Service levels. I don't listen to it regularly, but I think it was, like, Smosh podcast, like the new members of Smosh, and one of the new members used to be on that Disney show So Random, and they told a story about they had Michelle Obama on the show, and she had less security than Justin Bieber did. Justin Bieber had like snipers. It's insane. Like the amount of security that huge stars have, you would not be able to comprehend. Anyway, aside from the Oscar stream, which we don't count, my first ever stream on Twitch, I was about to say .com because I always say .com, twitch.tv, on this Twitch channel. Maybe, or on the, yeah, you're watching on this Twitch channel. My first ever stream on this Twitch channel was when they added Pokemon Go connectivity to to Sword and Shield, and I transferred everything I had up to that game. Prior to that, though, everything was on the 3DS. Now we're at the point where most of the Pokemon that are on the Switch are already on the Switch, either in Sword and Shield or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Let's go Legends Arceus. I just get bodyguards that are like 6'9" and 245 pounds. Alright. So, however, I have the list. I did a lot of research, don't worry, I'm just doing this preamble. I have the list, and by I have the list, I mean I'm looking at someone's Twitter post, of all the Pokemon you can now transfer to Scarlet and Violet. And of course, there's a lot I have in Sword and Shield, a lot I have in Legends Arceus, a lot I have in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. However, there are also some Alolan forms down at the bottom. And I don't know if you knew this, but a lot of the Alolan forms a lot of the Alolan forms, you haven't been in a Switch game as of yet, which means right now, right this second, alright, this is what we're going to be doing. I have a bunch of Alolan forms still on this little guy. You could see the reflection of my room a little bit. Oh, there's that game. I can't angle this correctly. So I'm going to put Pokemon Moon in here, because that was the previous hub game. Well, it was Moon, and then Sword and Shield, or it was Shield and now Scarlet. Moon was my previous hub game, and it has all of my Pokemon that are not currently on my Switch. So it's really just a matter of what we want to do first. Also, I'm playing loud music right now. I'll get rid of that. But if you hear a loud droning of in the background, it's because my PC's going fucking supernova, because due to scheduling issues, I had to stream at this time because I always stream at this time for consistency, and the time I finished my video or started rendering was right before, so the video that comes out tomorrow is currently rendering. It's only got 5 hours left. So I couldn't not... Like, if I wanted to stream after, it would probably be, like, tonight, because these things take way longer than you would think. I need a drink. I'm also kind of hungry. I forgot to eat before this, but... We don't have a... I mean... Funnily enough, we do have a set objective on the stream, but it's still going to be more chill because a lot of it is transferring and rearranging stuff. Okay, first thing. Well, first thing we should probably do is open Pokémon Home. Oh, I can't fucking speak. To update it, which I think we may still need to do. Wherever that is. I think I can show you this and it'll be fine. I know that when I transfer my 3DS... to home, it gives me a code, so I do need to hide that, but I think I can just open it here. Here we go. Update. What I'm going to do first is get all the stuff from Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because those are downloaded on my Switch, whereas Sword and Shield I need to switch out, because I currently have Scarlet in there. Now, again, for hardcore fans, for people that have been here ride or die since the beginning, and don't worry, I do have... I don't know if you could hear it, but... I don't just have Sword and Shield in here. I have every single Pokemon game I own, which is every single Pokemon game, at least mainline. And then Scarlet's in here. My roommate's still using Violet. Maybe he'll get back into it now with the update, because, I mean, I have to wait for this to render all day, so I can't really do any work. So I'm just going to be waiting, watch him watching Succession while playing Pokemon. But the other thing I'm going to do, alright, the first ever stream, that we're counting, I transferred all my... Sun and Moon Pokemon up to Sword and Shield. And then the rest of the stream, I used Incineroar, my Incineroar from Moon. That was, you could only transfer it up because of that update. And I shiny bred, I was going to say shiny hunted. I guess it's shiny hunting. I did a bunch of eggs, and I shiny bred for a shiny Litten. So, depending on how long this takes, I haven't been able to shiny hunt really in Scarlet and Violet, because if you know anything about me, I have basically a full living dex. I'm just missing a couple standouts. So I don't like having duplicates, so I never got the full dex in Scarlet because I didn't want to catch Pokemon that I already knew I had. However, when I transfer all of them, I'm going to transfer all my Pokemon, meaning I fill out my dex, meaning I get the shiny charm, and then I can transfer my foreign Ditto into this game, and then I could be the top of my game at shiny hunting. And then it's going to start picking up. Then I can start doing that in my free time. I have a full shiny dex. It's going to be crazy. However, for this stream, my goal right now is to transfer everything into Scarlet and Violet. Everything I can. And then the rest of the time, use that to shiny hunt. Because I will have a foreign Diddle. I'll have all that shit. I don't think, just for safety reasons, I'm just going to... Because I don't actually remember what comes up when I open up Pokemon Home. You know, in case it's like my... There's a support ID, but I don't know if that's exclusively mine. Oh, there's your IP address. I think I can show this. I think we're good. Right? Because if not, you're just looking at me looking at a screen you can't see. Can you hear the computer? It actually scared me a little bit. It felt like it sounded like it was going to take off. It's logging into Pokemon Home. That's what it says. Wait a minute. Unova starters? Damn it, just Oshawott. Because I have a shiny Pignite in Pokemon Go, and that also has connectivity. Terms of use and privacy notice have been updated. In order to use Pokemon Home, you must agree to both. Please read their contents. Alright, guys, I'm gonna read this out. Ready? This is weird. Can I show this? I feel like I could probably show this. It's really weird. You would think you would see a screen of like, oh, a bunch of stylized buttons. It looks like just like a broken link. So I agree to either Japan, South Korea, Asia, or anywhere else. This update seems shady. Caught a shiny Fennekin in Pokemon Go a week ago, and very excited to put them in SV. Sorry, I have a little man covering that side of the computer. While I agree to this, while I read this, of course. Yep, reading. Perfect, I agree. Sorry, this little man was covering your... I feel like I'm constantly... They don't show any important information on Pokemon Home. At least I don't think so. Wait, did I agree to it? I just read it, so... Okay, so now it hits you with this. So you easily could have just not read any of them. And then that's how they get you. They don't want you to read the fine print, so they hide, like, America under the category of not in Japan, Korea, or Asia. Okay. It's showing me a bunch of... Listen, I know how video games work. You scroll through it and then say you read it. I get it. Okay. Here we are. Why is fucking Twitch... I don't know what's doing it. But, like, the YouTube stream is completely fine. But every now and then, the Twitch stream starts, like, speeding up rapidly in Japan, Korea, or Asia. Okay, now it's not. One of the clips I wanted yesterday... It's darker here than I thought. Or maybe just a light background. One of the clips I wanted yesterday... It was, like, so sped up. I don't know what causes it. Because it's not a stream issue. It's just Twitch. So just let me know whenever that happens, so I can be annoyed about it. Okay. I should probably open these games to make sure there's nothing in my... Yeah, I should have done that first. Alright. Arceus. There's only so many things we can transfer, so I guess I'll categorize the... What? I'm losing it. Categorize those in, like, one box, so that I can move them all. Charizard line, Tauros. I don't think any of these are in Scarlet and Violet. Or in... I'm losing it, guys. Legends Arceus. However, the starter line of Rowlet, Cyndaquil, Oshawott, all that stuff. I need that. I don't remember where I left off in this game, so I'm excited to be back. You got me transferring Pokemon, too. See? It's fun. We're all having a good time. Maybe we'll run into each other. Alright, who's in my party? Ah, of course. Oh, I could transfer a bunch of these guys. Well, this was my main party. Let's just say goodbye to them. Let them say goodbye to Arceus Jr. Hi, Gurgles. Gurgles, Fumi. Can I transfer Cleavor? I can. So really, my main team, Cleavor, Obsidian. Now, this guy, Mr. Pants, you guys may have heard of. Well, what's the matter, dude? Alright, we're good. Mr. Pants. Alive in so many different universes. What about Spike? I don't see why I couldn't. I just don't see him on the thing. No, he's in there. Spike. I really hate this design, but I guess I'll see what it looks like in Scarlet and Violet. Because they redid a bunch of the designs in that game. Or the models, at least. And Explosiva. Okay, so you guys are all... you guys are... Oh, well, goodbye, Fumi. We've had an adventure together. It's been nice. It's weird, this is the first ever time I've, like, played a game on stream in Legends Arceus, like, fully. Like, you've seen my adventure. So sad I can't put Beware. I know there's still, like... I think you can put them in Sword and Shield, though. Like, I made a little guide for myself for what... Because I want to know what Pokemon you can and can't put on your Switch. And, there's only, like, a handful left, but most of them are Unova Pokemon, which is suspicious. Okay. Let's open up the pasture, shall we? Or did I transfer everything out already? Okay. No, these are all the Pokemon I, like, used. And I think I could transfer all these guys. But... Okay, well, hold on. Let's... Just to be sure. Sorry, like I was saying, I did this, like, Legends Arceus, you guys... I mean, maybe you guys didn't, but I did it on stream. And now I'm transferring these stream Pokemon to a different stream Pokemon game, whereas Sword and Shield I played by myself. Ursaring, Sneasel. Zoroark. Well, we know Zoroark's already in the game. Remember when they showed Zoroark in the fucking, like, first trailer of the game? That was weird. That was definitely pre-release material. Oh, I could put Zarude and the Kubfu line. I could put a lot in. Alright, hold on. Focus. The things are... The icons are very little. Yeah, Zoroark. Gumi, yes. Braviary. I don't see it, but probably, right? Actually, is it not on here? Forgot I named him Airbud. It doesn't look like it is. Can I not transfer Braviary? That'd be strange if it's just... Well, that's not normal. Alright, that's a bummer. Okay, well, guess what, Braviary? You're staying with Legends Arceus. Or with Arceus Jr. Alright, Minecraft's coming with us. I remember that name. I saw you. Nina's on there. Fucking Black Swan reference. Gligar. Is Gligar in the game already? Oh, maybe it doesn't count because... Oh, maybe it didn't show Braviary because it's technically already in the game's code. Alright, hold on. What Pokemon... Okay, well, for sure... Infernape isn't in the game. I know that, because he's one of my favorites. So let's just transfer all of them out. And I do mean all of them, I guess. No, these are other... Okay, these are from... Whose are these? Ace. This is Sapphire. Like, oh, by the way, for those of you not in the know, there's a lot of... I assumed everyone knew everything. I've been doing this... Since I started playing Pokemon, I've been transferring every Pokemon I own upwards. So we're just continuing that lineage. And this line, Alley is Leaf Green. Okay. Leaf Green, Sapphire. Magma Grunt A is Y. So I guess we'll just put everything in Home. And then after that, see... Yeah, what's Montumi up to? Oh, sick. How do I get out of here? I forget how to save the game. There we go. That's not it. Goodbye, Arceus Jr. I'm sure I'll be back at some point. Just, you know, not soon. Okay, Home. Look at me. Hey, it's my face. Hey, look at me. Again, I don't think it shows any pertinent information. I'm just, paranoid. That's the term. That's the ticket. So we do have this little list. It might just be easier to... Because Pokemon Home has a lot of boxes. Just transfer everything out, and then Pokemon Home will let us know what we can and can't transfer. I have a lot of things. Most of my Pokemon are in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because all the ones that can go in Legends Arceus are in Legends Arceus, and all the other ones, which is Generations 1 through 4, the entire Generation 1 through 4, is in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and then 5 onward that isn't in Legends Arceus is in Sword and Shield. So I'm going to have to switch those out at some point. But for right now... Also, I have like a full living dex, but they're not all registered in my home dex because I've never transferred them out. Now I'll be able to. Alright. It's connecting to the game. Alright, so let's see. What boxes do we have open? Because I do have a bunch of just random shit. Because these are... Okay, I kept these in my home box because I wanted to back them up. So this is Diamond... I guess we'll just... Okay, yeah, we'll put it at the end of everything. I have a lot of Pokemon. That's what I'm saying. I want to see if I'm even able to fit everything. Yeah, I guess we'll just start... Because Magma Grunt A would go here, right? Because these are... I guess I don't know who these belong to. Because this... Okay, well, this, what I'm around right now, is like Black 2 and White 2. That's why I have the shiny McDonald's. So I guess I'll just transfer everything out. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What's the quick button? Nope. There we go. I got really good at organizing things. I can't fucking speak on stream anymore. I don't know what happened to me. I had like a stroke. I got really good at organizing these things at a young age because like this was my favorite part of Pokemon, is organizing boxes. It's really sad. I forgot I had that many Fion and Manaphy. Darkrai. Oh! I don't think you could put him... I mean, maybe. You could put Arceus. I can't wait to see... Because I think all of their models were redone in Scarlet and Violet, because they were the ones used in Pokemon Snap, or new Pokemon Snap. So I can't wait to see fucking Arceus in my little picnic. Real excited about that prospect. So really, I have a lot of shit in my home. And now I'm putting everything in home. So I'm just going to see what can and can't go in Scarlet and Violet. And whatever, you know, can't. I should put these back with... Well, once I transfer out of... Okay, hold on. Let me organize this a little better. Because I think I did leave spaces. Allie is leaf green. These go in game order, so... Ash is heart gold. See, I have an encyclopedic knowledge of this shit. Ash is still heart gold. I got a lot of stuff back. Are they in order I played the games, or order of game release? This is... Okay, because it starts with Diamond. I guess I never left room... And this is a bunch of stuff that was in Legend of Arceus initially that I just didn't want to release for whatever reason, so I put them all in here. So those I don't need to transfer, probably. Unless I need them to fill out my decks. Okay, so I guess it'll just start with Diamond, because I'm not moving all these boxes, alright? Or am I? Hold on. No, because I'm going to need to take them out of Brilliant Diamond anyway. So yeah, let's start doing this. Leaf Green, 132. Sapphire, 133. Y is 134. I'm not... You don't need to remember these numbers. I'm just explaining what I'm doing. Right, okay, that bleeds over. This is the second time I played Sapphire. I played it a lot. Sapphire was like... At least as a kid, the one I wanted to replay the most. Not that it was my favorite. Okay, this is yellow. I remember this. That's why Porygon is named Expensive. Because instead of doing the Game Corner and actually gambling, I just converted all my money into, like, the Game Corner tokens. Are these also... What is this? Okay, Aloha Snack Bar is... Bad name, by the way. Is Pokemon Moon. I can finally move on from her. But she's so all over the place. 3... How old was I when Moon came out? Like 15? So, yeah. I can now... Well, there's still shit in Moon, right? That I'm still not able to transfer out until we can... My fucking Emboar is in there, and I'm gonna get you out of there. The stuff I made when I was, like, 15 or 14 or whatever is, like, significantly more cringy than the stuff I made when I was, like, 8, you know? Anderson was X. Also, if you didn't pick up on the theme, yeah, every... Ralts gets his own box. Every Pokemon game I've played, with some exceptions where I forgot, or there's like a specific gimmick. Are these all Acre? Yeah, all have an A name. I did it like unconsciously or as a kid, because like my first Pokemon game was Andrew in Diamond, and then I played Sapphire, and I was like, oh, I want my character's name to be Ace, because Ace is a cool name. Little did I know, right? I feel like I already did Alec. Alec was Alpha Sapphire. And these aren't from me, these are from trades, because the second time I played Omega Ruby, I did a Wonderlock, which is a Nuzlocke where the only Pokemon you could... Every Pokemon you catch, you Wonder Trade. Is my stream freaking out? Like, unconsciously? Or... Alright, he's fine, but I'll be the judge of that. Alright, so let's... I guess we will put them with them. Ashley was either Ultra Moon or Sun. But if it's an Ultra... I think it's an Ultra game, because that's where you get the shinies. One of the many games I stole the Ultra name from. Adam is Fire Red. Also, they all... Like, the team I had for this game, they all had a theme, where my Charizard was named Cheeto, and then I had Soft Serve, the Clefable, Chocolate, the, Umbreon, which doesn't really make a lot of sense until you consider that in Fire Red, even though new Pokemon had already come out, you couldn't use Johto and Hoenn Pokemon while playing through the remake of Kanto, so Chocolate was just an Eevee. And then Mark. Why is Mark from someone else? And why is he a hunt? Okay, there's no way this is not the correct Licky Tongue. Why would I name it Mark, and why would it be from... Who the fuck is Hayden? Where are you from? Alright, I don't know what Mark's deal is, but I guess we'll figure it out. Wherever my actual Licky Tongue went is missing. Alloy is silver. I'm not going to give a rundown on every Pokemon, but I do have a story for basically all of them. That'll be a stream for a future day. Yeah, Alloy still. This is when I was focused, I mean, you can tell which games I was playing when I was focusing on finishing my living decks by how many just random Pokemon they have. Like, I was just filling out my decks here. I don't know why I have that many Eevees, but that's a secret between Alloy and God. Alright, this is... Amaranth was red, because, obviously, again, they're all A names, they're all A puns. In Shield, I was Aegis, because that means Shield. In Legends Arceus, I was Arceus Jr., I think in Brilliant Diamond, I was like Amir and then Anastasia because I was doing a Nuzlocke. In Scarlet, I'm Apple because because all the schools have something to do with fruit. I was playing blue and red at the same time because I was just constantly flipping back and forth. So red was Amaranth and blue was Azul. And then, yeah, gold was Aaron. And let's see if we can... It might be Crystal after this. No, Azul, there's Azul. But this is Crystal. And this is, yeah, Amethyst, or the amount of letters I could fit on Crystal. This was on the eShop, the Virtual Console, that's why I'm able to transfer them up. These are from when I did Pokemon X Wonderlock. Sorry, did I explain? I did explain the lock. Sorry, I'm going through a lot right now. Adam, I feel like we already did Adam. Oh no, there's Fire Red Adam, and then there's like Pokemon Sun Adam, because I forgot I used that name. Alright, Birch is when I... No, this is when I redid Sapphire. Every time I would redo a game, I would then move the name to B. And also Birch, because that's the professor's name. Agol, I don't know what I meant by that. Maybe it means, like, sun? I think Agol was sun. Oh, wait, no, I need to move these. And then Backlash is when I did Yellow again, because my name of that was Jack Ash, which, again, very funny teenager, which also isn't an A name, but you can argue that his name's Ash, even though there's multiple Ashes. There's multiple names. There's two A's, there's two Adams. And also Birch, because... I have to keep checking in on that guy. Anyway, because I chose Backlash, which is a wrestling pay-per-view, all the Pokemon in that game were named after pay-per-views. So Kadabra was Invasion. I don't remember any of the other ones. Andrew was Let's Go. And Arceus Jr. Why did I not put... Are the rest of these Arceus Jr.? No, why is Bastion Legion here? Send him back. Throw him to the fishes. Arceus Jr. is what I played in Legends Arceus. This is taking longer than I thought it would, because I'm rambling on, you know? A little lady called Rambling On. Alright, we'll put him with fucking Dirt Girl. I don't know why Burmy is with the unknown, but whatever. Yeah, I thought Let's Go was just a spin-off and it wouldn't be an actual game, and it's kind of like a soft reboot, so I was like, oh, I'll do a soft reboot. Most of the Pokemon I have, or bother transferring from Let's Go, are shinies. I didn't ever think I'd be able to transfer them to real games, so unfortunately there are two Andrews. This is Aegis. Okay, Aegis is Shield. Let's leave some room for Aegis, right? For God. And then Aqua Admin was Sword, and the like Magma Grunt A, again, that's another A, even though it doesn't start with A, but the name is legally A, was Y, and so all my Pokemon were Fire and Dark, because I thought Team Magma was epic. So I did a redux of that in Sword, where my entire team was Water-typed, and I was Aqua Admin. Alright, let's leave a bunch of boxes for Shield, and then put Earth in 164. Now, Antoine, this is in order the last one I played after Sword and Shield, and Antoine was Colosseum. And this was my team for Colosseum. It was... I might be able to... The question is, do I want to evolve these two when I transfer them out of Colosseum? I used these 5 on a team, and I didn't use the Espeon and Umbreon, even though, you know, they give you those at the beginning, and you're kind of expected to use them. But no, the team I had was Sudowoodo, Octillery, Mantine, Misdreavus, and Stantler. which is a very shitty team, but it made the game really fun, and by that I mean difficult. Alright, all the pastures are clear, right? Pastures new. But we're keeping Infernape. If I ever want to catch new stuff in Legends Arceus, I can. I'll just have to level up Infernape a little more. Alright. That's good. Save and quit. Now what we're going to want to do is go into Brilliant Diamond. See who's in my party. Make sure my party's just, like, clear. Or find a Pokemon that I know can't go in Scarlet and Violet. Like, my other Infernape. My Infernape I've been transferring up since I was a kid for my first ever game of Pokemon, which was Diamond. My first ever Pokemon Chimchar. That Infernape is in Brilliant Diamond. No, wait, no, it's not. It's in Pokemon Home right now. Only the GBA and below Pokemon are in Brilliant Diamond. Well, I mean, we'll fucking see. Once all these are in Home, I'm gonna need to take a bunch of stuff out of Sword and Shield, too. And then, and only then, we will know what goes in Scarlet and Violet. Because I have the little guide here of new stuff you can put in Scarlet and Violet. But that doesn't really... I don't know the Scarlet and Violet deck. This game sucked, by the way. I don't know the Scarlet and Violet decks from memory. So there could be... And there's stuff that's in the game that you still couldn't transfer before because there was no transfer. But they added a bunch of new stuff with the transfer. I forget this game looks like this. Remember when we played this game? Remember when this game existed? Oh, what a time. It just feels weird. Like, not aesthetically, but just, like, production-wise, it's, like, ever so different. Okay, Mango... So this is when I played Sapphire again. Wait, hold on. Well, the only one way to find out. They belong to Birch. So, yeah, it's the second time I played Sapphire. So, there... Yeah, all the GBA people are left behind. Mew can go in Scarlet and Violet. Or just... I'm just gonna say Scarlet. I haven't played Violet yet. I just have both of them. But I haven't played Violet. Because I basically got it from my roommate. Manaphy? Doesn't say. Either way, just for safety. Okay, when do the boxes start here? Or start producing Pokemon? Okay, and this is... I think Amethyst. Yep. This is other stuff I used on my team. And then Daryl is which is Emerald, I believe. Okay, well, then what we'll do is we'll put Mew, Manaphy, and Jirachi in box 15. And we'll leave Larvitar. I know Larvitar can go into Scarlet and Violet, but I don't know why I have this Larvitar. Or why it's in a luxury ball. It's from some guy named Rob. From the Alola region. Okay, maybe not Larvitar. Do we even want Larvitar? This specific Larvitar? Alright, hold on. Who do we know is definitely not in Scarlet and Violet? Is it Mudboy? That's a bad name. I don't know what I'm... It's not motivated by anything. I think I thought it sounded funny. Alright, who's... Maybe Deoxys? I don't know. Gonna pick a Pokemon that I wouldn't miss. This was from Y, I believe. Because all the names are anagrams. I like this little background. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. No, I can do... What do I have? Oh, its name is You're Welcome To. I guess because there was a first You're Welcome, but this was during the Wonderlock. So I guess I was going to catch the Groudon because it's in a unique location and then Wonder Trade it. But I guess I just never did. Alright, I don't know. A character I know for sure is not Scarlet and Violet. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. You know what? I don't want to miss out on legendaries, but... It's looking like Manaphy and Jirachi? This guide is not in, like, Pokedex order. Oh, wait, maybe it is? I'm not actually... No, it's not. Okay, so it's looking like Manaphy and Jirachi are not Mew you can, so I'll keep Manaphy and Jirachi in here for now. Congrats, Larvitar. Congrats. Whose is it? Congrats, Rob's Larvitar. You made it. You made the cut. You're making it to the big leagues, kid. We gotta remember that Larvitar. Oh, great. Yeah, Amir. We gotta remember that Larvitar's there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. My hair keeps getting in my face. Alright. Now what we're gonna do, you're gonna see this live. You're gonna see it happen. The screen may go away for a second. I don't know why I started with Scarlet. Started with Scarlet. I'm gonna need to take the game card out carefully, very carefully, and put it in the Scarlet game case. Actually, you know what, while I'm here, let's just bust these all out, and I'll show you what I've been working with. This is the double pack, but right now only Scarlet is inside. And within it is the case. You know what, as a little ceremony, maybe I will move all the game cases. Well, real quick, let me... Scarlet's in, I forgot. Okay, so I don't need any of this. At least for right now, I'll keep this over here. Because... This is not letting go, huh? Because Sword and Shield, you can't feel it, obviously, but this thing's a lot thicker. You can kind of see the consistency, and you can hear it. That is because not only do I have both Sword and Shield in this thing, but I'm gonna see if I can show this without them all exploding. Can I see a delicious plate? Yeah, I have all the previous games in both of these. I'm talking Heart Gold. I'm talking Diamond. I don't know what. So, I split the versions because they wouldn't all fit here. They barely fit like this. Very awkward. I'm going to bust out Shield and put it over here. All the other versions are in this. So what I mean by that is Diamond's in here, Pearl is in here. I think also Platinum's in here. All the third versions are in here. Black and Black 2 are in here. White and White 2 are in here. Y is in here. X is in here. Alpha Sapphire's in here. Omega Ruby's in here. Were there any third versions after Platinum? I guess not. So, okay, well, they're all in here. So, I'm going to take Shield out, and I'm also going to take Moon. Pokemon Moon. If you can focus on that. That focused really quickly, because that's where all my Pokemon on my 3DS are right now. Closing this. I hope Pokemon Transfer still works, despite shutting down the eShop. This will be my first Pokemon Transfer after the eShop gets shut down. And then opening this up, yeah, you can clearly see the different of color palette. That's also why I differentiated them. Despite this being Sword, which is the blue-colored one, the blue-collar one, it's not focusing. Or it would have if I didn't give up. But I did them by the way you say them. So like Sword and Shield, X and Y. But Diamond's in here. Nobody says Pearl and Diamond. I guess I just picked my favorites. Or whichever one I started with. Okay. Well, we don't need the cases right now. So what we have here is Shield, Moon, and Sword. Let's start with Shield and start getting... I'm going to get you out of there. Get some stuff out of there. Because I do... Man, it's all like it's all nostalgia, and I'm nostalgic for the DS and 3DS games, obviously, but I didn't really let the nostalgia set in for... I gotta stop touching the cart part. Let the nostalgia set in of Sword and Shield. It came out 2019, which is like, doesn't feel long ago, but it was yeah, it was 4 years ago. Remember when I busted this open, and when I was first doing YouTube stuff, and my fucking Rillaboom is in here. Can't wait to see him again. Obviously, I could see them anytime I wanted. I just didn't, because I always focused on the new game. Alright, you're gonna see this live. As I bust it open. As I bust it. Oh, there it goes. I knew that might happen. Because the dock is so... specific. If you just bump it a little bit, it turns off. Alright, hold on. I sure hope it comes back soon. This may be a problem. Anyway, I have Scarlet here. So we're going to place it safely. I'm going to have them cart up. I never really cared about the safety of these carts because they always seem like they could take a beating, but... Alright, something's clearly gone wrong. Okay. That was strange. But now, if it worked correctly, yeah, we have shield here. This would be an awful time for the game to corrupt. Like, I load it up now, I'm so excited. Like, oh, you lost everything. Because there is important stuff in this game, I think. There is... I know at least all the stuff not in the other games is in this. And all the Pokemon I caught in Sword and Shield. Man, remember when the Pokemon games looked like this? Oh, what a nostalgic time. The 2 console generations ago. This was a great GameCube game. I don't know why I'm being mean. I like this game. Anyway, and we've had a couple streams within this game, so it's not like you guys are new to this. Where am I? Oh, right. The last time I was in this game is because I was capturing footage. There he is. That's what I was talking about, the shiny. I had to get those guys out of the daycare. Wait, I can do the box anywhere. How could I forget? Yeah, last time I was in this game is because I was capturing footage for the Scarlet and Violet video. Now, who can I definitely not transfer into Scarlet and Violet? Maybe all my Alcremie? I mentioned this before. I have every single Alcremie, every, like, combination, and they're all Gigantamax. A thing that will not matter in the future, but I'm proud of it. Okay. Why, I definitely need to bring the foreign Ditto. That was like a whole thing. Maybe we leave the level 1 Trico? Because, yeah, this is his, and I don't think you can even put that stuff in this game. In Scarlet and Violet. And also, nobody caught this. This was just a baby of one of my Sceptiles. Depending on what his moves are. Yeah, I don't know. So you know what? Congrats, Trico. You're staying with Aegis. Meanwhile, okay. Do I have a space I can... We'll drop these guys in here. These guys are needed. I like them. I don't even know if you could put Incineroar in, but... Can you hear that? Computer's about to explode. Can't bring the ice cream cake Pokemon. Lol. I can't bring all 60 of my Alcremie? That's a bummer. Okay, here's more. This was stuff that was in my X Wonderlock. Barney is from Y. Okay, these are all, like, not in order at all. But Donatello, this is when I did Y again, but I had I wasn't even a huge fan of the Ninja Turtles, just my party was Ninja Turtles theme. Earlier, we saw a Charizard named Shredder. It was Avalugg, Shuckle, Chestnut. There was a 4th turtle. Turtle. I don't remember what it was. But I also had a Gallade named Casey. See, because I know. And this is, yeah, of course, Roddy Piper, the Trash Man. It was a light wrestling theme when it came to... This was Moon, right? Because the name... Yep. But yeah, this was, like I'm saying, my first ever stream. Let's just pretend it was my first ever stream. It was my second, but whatever. Is when I transferred this Incineroar up to Sword and Shield. We're coming full circle. And I shiny hunted for that shiny Litten that I leveled up to an Incineroar. How many Pokemon do I have named Dirt Boy? Alright, this is Sun, or one of the Ultra games because it has this Lycanroc. This is part of Moon, and then this is more Sword stuff. If all the Sword Pokemon are in this game... Oh, I need to... Hold on, I need to unlock these guys. Team has been locked. What does that mean? Battle team is locked. Can't remove this Pokemon. What do you mean by that? How do I undo that? Because I definitely need these two, Donkey Kong and whatever that means, because I loved these two. And this guy's got Flame Body, which will help me hatch the eggs. How am I an hour into the stream? I haven't done anything. Alright, hold on. Battle team is locked. Sword and Shield. How to unlock battle team. I don't remember when I did this or why. I don't really care about competitive battling. I think your team are locked because you joined a competition. If that If that's the case, you may need to go to Versus in menu, Battle Stadium, online competitions. Alright, we'll... Do I gotta connect to the internet? I think I do. Versus... Battle Stadium, online competitions. I haven't connected this game to the internet. I think you have to do that every time. You're not connected to the internet. Okay, there it is. Online competitions. Check all the previous competition results and it will unlock your team. Okay, battle team has been unlocked. What did I win? Nothing. Alright, perfect. Well, we've successfully wasted time. Get me out of here. Now we can get these guys out. I'm gonna get you out of there. Trico, you're staying with me. Or you're staying with this guy, at least. Yeah, let's deselect these guys. Joker and Gordon. This is bringing me back. I have fond memories of all this stuff. And it's been long enough that I can feel emotions about it. Alright, I don't need to... I already decided which Pokemon's staying back. I just wanted to get a good look. Is this who I think it is? It is not. But this guy's coming with me. Anyway. Oh, should I separate these guys? I guess I don't need to because this isn't Calyrex. This is... Oh, no, this is Calyrex. Is there any other Pokemon? No, that's not what I wanted. Are there any other Pokemon I should, like, separate? It might just be them. Alright. Restore. How do I fucking... Hold on. There's, like, a way of doing this, right? There's an item or something. How am I gonna get this parasite off of this thing? Use... There we go. Okay. Bryce and Simon. Okay, so it did say Simon, so Bryce was just held captive. I don't know if I would have been able to transfer them like that, but I suppose it doesn't matter. And we got Epic and Bob. Wait, do I have my shiny Reggies? No, I probably put those in a different game. Unless... No, I don't know. Oh, also, on our little... Bro, I haven't even gotten the update yet. I have gone the other day, but every time I load in, it says error code. I think, like, worldwide, it has the same, like, time, but I don't know. It could just be different for some people. There are some games where I'm like, oh yeah, midnight release, and then they're like, oh, actually, it doesn't come out for you till, like, tomorrow. By the way, you can transfer all the hat Pikachus into Scarlet and Violet. And I have all of them, I think. So, I guess they're coming, too. Alright, well, I think, I'm gonna double check anyway, but I'm pretty sure everything that would have been in Sword is already in Shield. Like, I already moved all of it. I am still gonna put Sword in, just to be sure. Well, I'm sure by the hour mark we'll have everything. Well, no, we still gotta do the 3DS with Pokemon Moon. I really shouldn't put this drink right next to all these carts. I feel like there's an accident waiting to happen. You guys like the Pokemon Home theme? I mean, you can't hear it. Maybe you could hear it through this mic. If not hearing how loud my computer is right now. It's all worth it, though. The video will be out tomorrow. Let's hope. But yeah, that's a bummer. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what would change that. Maybe update your... No... I mean, for me, as soon as I clicked on Pokemon Home, it said, hey, there's an update. I mean, you have to agree to some kind of terms and conditions. That might be something, but it automatically asks you. All right. Hold on, real quick. Can I just see what's in Sword without putting the game in? Or did I just break the system? I think I fucked it. All right, hold on. This could be incorrect. Maybe we don't need to transfer, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I took everything out of Sword that could have been taken out because Shield became the hub. And as soon as like we found out that you could put everything 1 through 4 in Brilliant Diamond and then all the cool stuff in Legends Arceus, anything I couldn't put in Legends Arceus, I put in Brilliant Diamond. Anything I couldn't put in either, I put in Shield because I had to split them between Sword and Shield because there was a lot, but Hold on. You're gonna wait. You're gonna accept my dare on Twitter to wear a suit during a live stream. I mean, are you? I don't like suits. I wore it for my roommate's graduation and my best friend. So I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna. This is my bi-yearly wearing a suit. So I might as well do a meme about it. You know, take a picture. Take a picture to last longer, because the next time people see me in suit, will be in my goddamn coffin. And even then, put me in fucking cargo pants and that Zelda t-shirt. I don't want to wear a suit. So no. The answer is no. Now we take everything out of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then, after this, you're gonna see a lot of my face, and really just my face. Because when I do the 3DS transfer, it's gonna give me a code that only I can see. But if I show you guys, then you will see it. And not that I don't trust you guys, just, you know... I don't... Just being careful, you know? You can never be too careful. Especially because I'm putting every single, like, all of the Pokemon I own into Home. So, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to then show you... Well, the code doesn't give you access to Home. It just gives you access... I definitely need these two. It just gives you access to snatch up all the 3DS Pokemon I'm transferring. Which are just, the Alolan versions. But still, I want to keep them. They mean a lot to me, personally. That's why I've been transferring all these up, because I have an emotional connection and a story for all these Pokemon, which is... Depending on who you are, either really cool or really sad. I like to go with sad, even though I'm not sad about it. I love Pokemon. How much suit stream lol? Like, how much, like, for, like, a donation goal? I don't think I can do donations. I don't actually know how to do that. I feel like there's a way to set it up, but it's not, like, through... I always thought it was, like, through Twitch or something, but it's not. It's through, like, whatever you stream on. I don't know. What's a reasonable goal? A reasonable goal, but also one that's kind of hard to hit. You know, I don't want it to be too easy. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't ask you guys, because it's like, well, what's a reasonable goal? I don't know, like $1. Or maybe we have to, instead of money, we reach, like, some kind of, like, concurrent, like, some kind of Twitch goal, or some kind of stream goal, or something. I don't know. I'll have to have a think. I'll have to also figure out how fucking donations work. I probably should set that up, right? Because I don't think anyone's going to donate, but I'm not going to, you know, look a gift horse in the mouth. You have to do, like, an extra thing to do it. And I guess I just never had the effort. I never cared enough to want to set it up. I probably should have, though. I mean, the streams aren't as popular. They were popping off a little bit when I was streaming from the main channel, but I was also cannibalizing. This is the Liepard I was talking about earlier, by the way. Wait, no, it's not, because that's from Michael. The fuck is Michael? There's a shiny Liepard, which is the first ever genuine shiny I got as a kid. And its name is Shinners, because I guess I wanted to name it Shiners, and I was a kid and dumb. I was old enough to know that wasn't correct, I think. No, I was just really bad at spelling. It took me a while to wrap my head around it. That one person buried with their anime body pillow. Did that actually happen? I mean, I'm not surprised. I just, like... Is that a shiny Eternatus? That was for an event, but why is it here? Yeah, it is. Okay, weird. You know what? We'll put all the Alcremie in the box. Because you never know. Maybe nobody tried to transfer Alcremie. You know? I'll organize more of them myself. Okay, well, that's all of them, right? One quick run through. I said quick, but it's not going very quick. I probably should have kept looking at the screen. Unless there's like one Pokemon I missed, I think we're good. Save changes and exit. Okay, now, aside from the Pokemon that are currently in Scarlet, and with some holdouts like that Manaphy and Jirachi, and that Trico, and that Infernape, all the Pokemon that are on the Switch, that are in Switch games, are now in Pokémon Home. However, there are some Pokemon that are now newly in Switch games that are not on the Switch. And those are the ones that I have that are going to come from Pokemon Moon. Bear me with my copy of Yokai Watch or Tomodachi Life. I loved Tomodachi Life. That's definitely something I should stream. But it's also, like, I love simulation games, and I could play them for hours upon hours, but I feel like I wouldn't be entertaining to watch playing a simulation game. I'd just kind of be sitting there and just be like, oh, look at him. Unless I do the funny voices for everyone, but then I'm going to blow up my voice. Alright, here we go. Pokemon Moon. Let me open my little image. Because the only things I think I need from here are a couple of Alolan forms. And even then, I think it's just a Alolan Muck. Let's see what I do have in this game. By the way, one sec, hold on. Can I show my character? Is there like a way of... Alright, I'll just... I don't know if you can see that at all, but... That was weird that my camera just did that. I don't know what was going through my head when I was a teenager, but I liked making, like, punk girls, and I thought, I was like, well, look how pretty she is. Alright, so I'm going to see what's in my PC box. Yeah, okay, so what I'm looking at is 2 Alolan. It's very green, so it's going to... Should live stream the DS version of Tomodachi Life. There's a DS version? Oh, you know, that's the thing, is that I'll do Tomodachi Life if they port it to the Switch like they did Miitopia. It's weird that they did Miitopia first. Okay. So, Alolan Rattata. It's looking like you can't. So, Rattata and Raticate are staying in Moon. Alolan Geodude, Graveler, and Golem? No. Alolan Grimer and Muck, here we go. These guys have been waiting an awful long time. I think I used this guy... Did I use this guy? Oh, I used this on my Sun team. But this is an actual, genuine Pokemon I used that I haven't been able to... I know it's kind of the antithesis of what we're doing, but I'm going to put them in my party, so then I can put them all in the same box. It'll make it easier. That might be it, actually. I'm going through all these boxes right now. Oh, nope, and here's all the fucking... All of the Unovan Pokemon. Any Unova stuff? I guess Oshawott. Oshawott... Landorus Trio. Just the legendaries. Yeah, I think just Oshawott and the legendaries. Okay, well, congrats, Oshawott and Duat and Samurott. You've graduated, whereas everyone else has to stay behind. Is Leavanny? No, wait, what am I thinking of? It's the other grass... The other grass Pokemon from Black and White that got a Hisuian form. Wait, is Leavanny seriously not in the... No, it's a 2-stage. I don't remember what it is. Alright, Oh, I can move Chestnut, too. I forgot about the Kalos. Okay, hold on. We'll put all these in box 12. Remember that, it'll be important. Which is Alolan Grimer, Alolan Mach, Oshawott, Duat, Samurott. This is also, like, Alfred was white, I believe. No, white was the one I played, because I wanted Zekrom. I know, strange, but white had the black legendary, black had the white legendary, so Alfred was black. That's an actual team member. Okay, Oh, well, this is... Because there's Swanna and Deerling, which I know are in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, hold on. Wait. We need to open multiple things now. I know you've been looking at my face for a while. Bring the Area Zero theme back. Let it permeate. Haldea Pokédex. Which Gen 5, 6, you know, I already did the Hoppip line. Okay, Fletchin, I feel like I already did the Talonflame line, but let's check. I gotta hold it up like this so you know I'm playing a 3DS. No Talonflame, but there are Vivillon, Florges, a lot of stuff, really, I feel like most of these can go. Minior, no. A Komala, yes. Magearna, Somebody's online. Somebody's playing Pokemon Home. Somebody's up to no good. So not Bruxish. At least I don't think so. Wait, is Bruxish? I guess I have to look up all these Pokemon individually. You know what? We'll do it on the computer, because at least then I can control F. It might be easier. Is it ready yet? It's 2 o'clock. It's ready for me. I'm doing it. Some people have said that it isn't working for them, but for me, that's actually, I don't know. I got the update, and I've been transferring everything to Home, but I guess I haven't tried putting it in Scarlet yet. I didn't even think about that. It could very, very well have not. We're like an hour into the stream. Alright, whatever. Aldea Pokédex. You know what, I might as well show you guys this, right? Oh, the music's getting louder. Calm down, Area Zero. Can I show this? Yeah. Okay, Control F. Bruxish. Bruxish made it! We're good, guys. Bruxish made it. That's all I care about. I'm moving him. Just, it's proving to be harder than I thought. Bruxish, okay. Both Bruxish. Okay. I feel like I know the answer to this, but Komala. Komala! Hey, applause every time. Where's the applause? But there we go. Everyone clap. It's important. Minior, Oricorio. I think Minior is still out. Yeah. Oricorio made it. Alright, well we got a lot moving. Hold on. I should centralize these in this box. Okay, let me move everything else. It's gonna be easier. No, I'll just put these here. Whatever. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? I know Magirna's new. Also, I mean, you'll see it when I transfer them, if I can. You can't see me at all, but... I guess we'll do it in order. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's no Patrat. Yeah. And... Any of the monkeys? I don't think any of the monkeys. I marked this all down on a guide. I'm just not trusting myself. I know Blitzel and Zebstrika aren't. Sewaddle. Sewaddle is not. Bummer. Ducklet. Is Swanna not in this game? I could have sworn Ducklet and Swanna were in... Unless... Hold on. Nope, the last game they were in was Gen 7. Okay. I could have sworn I remember them being in something. Like something on the Switch. Alright, bummer. Deerling, I feel like I know the answer. Right? My bad. Deerling, yep. Transferring all my Deerling and Sawsbuck. Which is 2. I never bothered with the alternate forms, I guess. I think, let me consult my little guide here. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure that Meloetta is coming with us, right? Meloetta... Magirna was somewhere on here, because I put Magirna. Yeah, Magirna. Okay, Meloetta. Meloetta's coming. She's new. Wasn't in the game prior. I'm going to move this down, because with the whites I can see how not in place I am. There we go. It moved down like 2 pixels, but it means a lot to me. Alright. Okay, Meloetta. What? I don't know why I have 4 Meloettas, but they're all cut. Wait a minute. I missed something. Is my least favorite Pokemon? Great, fantastic. How could I forget? We're really filling out the party here. Tynamo. Well, no, it's... I'm pretty sure because my roommate used, this one is select to grab multiple. Meloetta's coming. Because he used an Electros. My 4 Meloetta. And I think the Chespin line, which is new. Yep, Chespin's lion. Oh, wait, what? Okay, hold on. Moment of truth. What did I name my Chestnut? Venus. Oh, because that was the female the female Ninja Turtle that nobody talks about, except for when they do, because they constantly talk about it. Did you know there was a female Ninja Turtle? Yeah. Because it's the fact everyone uses. Okay, I'm going to assume Delphox and Greninja. Yeah. It's crazy that my starter from Pokemon Y, I haven't been able to transfer up since, when did this go, like 2016? That's kind of crazy. I can't wait to see what is your gender. Can't wait to see him. His name's Vulpix, by the way. Greninja, yeah, I think I just answered my own question. We may need to bring 2 boxes. We're gonna need a bigger boat, am I right, guys? Sorry, you're not even watching the game. You're just watching me play my 3DS, but not even watching me play. Alright. I know the answer to this because I've been hunting for Vivillon, but I can't fucking spell. Yeah, of course. And I feel like I know the answer with Floette, too. But I don't trust myself at all. It's the same reason I saved my game. Yeah, I saved my game, like, 6 times. Let me... Skidoo. Yep. We're bringing this whole line. These guys... Mind you, these guys are gonna have such jet lag. They've been stuck in a 3DS game. They've been stuck in Pokemon Home, or Pokemon... Not Pokemon Moon... For 2016, nearly a decade, alright? And they finally get to stretch their arms and breathe. Furfro, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure no, because it's on my little guide. Yep. Litleo, I think. Yep. Litleo, Pyroar. Hoopa's on the new guide. Yep. Toxapex, Toucannon. This is also on my little image guide of all the Pokemon not on the Switch, so... Yeah, I thought so. Yungoos, though, I'm pretty sure is... Might be a contender for new least favorite Pokemon, just because, like, the more the years pass, the more, like... Well, Gumshoe, really. The fucking... This one. That guy. I get the joke, but... You know... It's gonna be outdated. It's already outdated. Alright, for Brawler. Finally. This is a guy I used... Crabominable, this one's named Ronda Rousey, to go along with the Roddy Piper gimmick. That was in 2016, before she was even in the company. That's crazy. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, my fucking Moon Pokemon on my Moon team that I haven't been able to use I mean, easily I could have gone back to Play Moon, but why would I go back to Play Moon when there's new Pokemon games? I'm not big on looking back. Okay, other Oricorio. Minior we know is a no. So, alright. Move the 3 other Oricorio. So, the Pokemon still left behind within my Pokemon Moon. The Snivy line, the Tepig line, Patrat, the 3 Elemental Monkeys, Blitzel line, Sewaddle line, Ducklet line, Furfro, Toucannon line, Minior, and that's it. That's not a whole lot. So, oh, also a couple Alolan forms still. Alright, so that's all good. Those are in boxes I need them to be in. And I'm going to save the game. Remember when you had to go to a PC to see your Pokemon? Pfft, talk about antiquated, am I right? Alright. I probably still could have had the screen up here. Okay, but now you're just going to look at me. Because I'm going to open Pokemon Transfer. No, I'm going to do Pokemon Home. Pokemon Bank. There's too many things. For the first time ever since the eShop shut down, so I really hope it still works. And I guess you guys are right, I haven't tested to see if you can actually put these Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet yet, but, I mean, the tweets I read said you could, so... If not, then the stream was all for nothing. And maybe we'll shiny hunt tomorrow instead of doing Zelda, but... Oh, it's connecting to the internet. I don't know if it's going to be able to do... I don't know if I haven't used a 3DS in a while. It's definitely not for internet, so... No, I did, because I tried to download all the eShop stuff that was free. Ah. This is taking a while. No access point in range. Is it ready yet? It's too... Oh, I already read that. Alright, so let's... go home. Read my IP address out loud. There's two little wrapped things here that I haven't opened. This is the mark of a true video game stream. When you tell someone, like, oh, I'm watching someone play a video game, you assume you can see the screen, but no, you guys are literally sitting here watching me on my 3DS that you can't see. It's all a secret. Do I have a stylus? I do not. Ooh. I don't want to get rid of all of these. This is the Wi-Fi from my mom's old place. This is from my dad's old place, I think. They had a lot of places. There was I think it was Splitsville. The middle one is my California place. I guess I would do that because that's less new. It's weird that you can only have three saved Wi-Fis on your 3DS. Let's hope I remember my Wi-Fi password. Manual setup. Doesn't it sound nice, though? Oh, we don't need the Area Zero music anymore. That one. I almost said it out loud. You crazy people could reverse engineer. It's hard to type with my fingers. Alright. Everyone's being very loud upstairs, but it's okay because my shit right. Oh, that was a close one. Connection save, testing connection. I mean, you'll be able to tell by the audio if I connected or not. Connection test successful. See, a lot of the time, if you tell someone, if you told them about the stream and you said, hey, I'm watching someone play a video game, they would probably assume you could see their screen. But no, you're literally sitting here watching me play this. Are we having a good time, guys? Sorry, I had to redo that take because the music fucked it up. I'm a phony person. None of what I do is real. This entire stream is skipped. I'm a phony person. I'm not real. This entire stream is scripted. See, not only did I have the line read better, but I actually looked at the camera. Because I'm looking at my face over here, which is to my right, but you guys are here. I'm not good at that. I open the YouTube app. Also available on Wii and Wii U. Tomodachi Life demo. Robobot demo. Alright, no, we're doing home. It should work. This is giving me a headache, and the 3's not even on. I can understand now. Oh my god. In order to use the service, a system update is required. That's the system update that gets rid of hacking, right? Well, luckily I didn't hack this 3DS. I hacked the 2DS. The mic is this way. Alright. New notification. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Yeah? That's alright. I think I'll read that later. I got bigger fish to... What is going on with me? Alright. Settings. It's okay to... This is taking a lot longer. So even it's... I know why. It's because it's getting hot. Because my fucking computer's going turbo style. Other settings. No, not the 3D screen. No, I don't care about the 3D. System update. Why is it hidden behind it? Connect to internet to update system. I accept. Please plug in AC. That's alright. This shit's not gonna die. Famous last words, but yeah, so it's kind of a good thing, because if we got everything ready for the stream and then we had to wait for the Scarlet and Violet to happen, now we're doing menial shit in the middle to stall. This update's gonna take a while. Can you guys do me a favor? In the chat, spam when you hear it finish. Can you hear it? Wait. I'll put it... Okay, better plan. Alright, let me know when it happens. I will be right back. You ever hear the term for the birds? I made a little sandwich and I got a little sandwich end piece because nobody uses the bread end piece. The knobbies, darling. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Succession, kind of a Succession head, but this one's going to the birds, literally and figuratively. I don't know what I meant by figuratively, because it is literally going to birds, but for the birds, we're going to the birds. I don't actually know what the saying means. The system will be restarted. You guys didn't say anything. I'm hungry. Oh, I forgot to eat before stream. And after this transfer, I got a long day and nothing ahead. I guess now's as good a time as any to check on Premiere. Now it's only 3 hours left. That can't be correct. I'm doing that little Gmod dance. Boy, this is taking a long time. Boy, are my arms tired. See? This is the best streamer experience. Some streamers eat, and some play video games. And I'm doing both. Some would say the worst of both worlds. I'm sitting through a lot of loading screens, I'm gonna be honest. Free trial period says !7 days. It's really ominous. Alright. Use Pokemon Bank. God, I love loading screens. They're like my favorite part of the game. 4 Pokemiles. Sure. I never knew what they did, but I have a bunch. Alright. I put them all... There's 2 boxes I need to transfer. Box 11 and 12. A decent amount of Pokemon moving. Considering we had a lot of them stuck in Moon. Every new generation we get a decent amount. I don't know if we're going to get a Unova remake anytime soon. I would think we would get a Johto remake before then. But really, the majority of the stuff we're missing is just Unova stuff. So, save. Yes. Okay, now, I really could have been showing you this the whole time, because nothing else happened, but now I can't show that to you. I did the little bring Pokemon noise. Alright, move. Begin move. Unable to use Pokemon Home until the move is complete. Begin preparations. Move Pokemon to Pokemon Home. Option Pokemon Bank when you Nintendo 3DS. I'm walking you guys through this, alright? I'll read what it says as long as it's not important information. For anyone who doesn't know what they're doing. Because honestly, if you have like a GBA game and you want to transfer to like a Switch game, it takes a lot of shit. I'm lucky that I've been transferring since I started, because if I didn't, they'd be fucking stranded on that GBA game. But now I'm trying to systematically recreate them in PK Hex because I do want them back in those games and you can't transfer them back. Okay. Select a box and move Pokemon to Pokemon Home option in Pokemon Bank for the Nintendo 3DS. Wait through that loading screen. Move Pokemon to Pokemon Home. It's the third one. It's loading. Then proceed to the screen where you can enter the moving key. You're about to send some of your Pokemon to Pokemon Home. Please note that you won't be able to bring your Pokemon back to Pokemon Bank. Please check the official Pokemon Home website for details. Then you scroll down and hit begin. And we'll do these 2 boxes. I'll do both. Why not? Move these to Pokemon Home. Yes. Alright. Now, then proceed to the screen where you can enter the key. I have the little screen here, but I don't know what the key is. I'm going to hit ready on Pokemon Bank. Moving keys are only valid for 3 minutes. Enter the key into Pokemon Bank as soon as you can. I'm going to turn this down. Once a moving key is active, you won't be able to go back until it expires. Do you want to create a moving key? Yes. And then, of course, my moving key right here is 7QP. That's not actually it. Even if it was, that's like 3 letters. You would have to guess the other... how many they are. Fuck, I fucked up. See, I'm so used to saying them out loud to myself. But you guys are gonna steal them. You snatch them. I mean, there's a stream delay, but still. I have to wait like 7 minutes for them to transfer. I wouldn't want someone to come in and swoop in and steal all my mons. W. I'll give you that one. There's a W in there. Or is it, brother? Gonna have to guess one of the 25 other letters. The amount of time it will take someone to reverse engineer what I'm typing. I'm not even on Pokemon Home, by the way. I'm just texting my friend. This is how we used to do it. PictoChat style. And it ends with an M. I gave you I gave you 2 letters. The first 4 were lies. So you know which numbers and letters it isn't. Moving key has been confirmed successfully. Alright. Time to get your Pokemon all moved into their new home. And, well, Pokemon Home. It might take a little bit to finish, so sit tight. Moving key has been entered. Unable to use Pokemon Home until the move is complete. Okay. Say, what did it say, like 3 minutes? Set a timer. Timer. We're already stalling a lot of time. We may as well just do 3 minutes. Why not? And there he is, bottom right. I have to make sure the stream is running good on YouTube and also check the chat. Alright, well, now that we're all chill here and I can just eat my sandwich, what have you guys been up to? So, hold on. It sounds like, from what I'm picking up from the chat, is that people have tried transferring shit into Scarlet and Violet, but it hasn't quite worked. Is that what I'm hearing is correct? I mean, we'll try as soon as all this stuff is in home. I was going to say what we should do first is load up Scarlet and then make sure our boxes are organized. But I feel like the first thing we should do is Pokemon Home. And then we can test. I mean, the first thing we'll do is open Pokemon Home, see if we can transfer them into Scarlet and Violet. Or just Scarlet. And if we can't, then we'll, I don't know, stall. And if we can, then we'll do that, and then we'll organize after. I put too much mayonnaise on this. I just fucking dumped it. I was in a hurry. I didn't want to miss the stream. So how's everyone's day been? I feel pretty accomplished. I mean, I was just on a hiatus. But it was a stressful hiatus. And then the 3rd to like the 7th or something, I'm going to be on vacation. And the video I'm going to be editing is going to be very low maintenance. I still have to write something 3 months in advance because it's going to take 3 months to write. But it'll be chill. I'll be able to relax at least a little bit. And if that video doesn't work out, I'll do what I did last June. Where I, just like a week before it comes out, just review everything I've seen this year. So far. Because I've already written down all those opinions in my free time on my letterbox. For anyone who wants to follow it, by the way. Eating a sandwich and promoting my letterbox. Why have I not won a stream eat, you know? I feel like I've earned it. BHU_Andrew. Just in case anyone else wanted to join BHU and they would have a different name. So if there's a person named BH Ultra, or BH Ultra Live, or BH Ultra Turbo on Letterboxd and they have bad opinions, it's not me. That's an imposter. So what'd you guys order? I just wanted the sandwich. Oh, wait, I think new season of I Think You Should Leave comes out today. But I have to wait for vacation because I want to watch it with my sisters. This is going in the trash. How long is 3 minutes? Oh my god, I hate that. Oh, shut up. Alarms make me freak out. I use By the Seaside. I think that's what it's called, which is do-do-do, boop, 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 do-do-do. And every time I hear that, it sends me into a panic spiral. Because that's what I hear every morning when I wake up. Wake up! But also, I just leave my... I'm voyeuristic, alright? I leave my curtains wide open now. Logging into Pokemon Home. I don't want to show anything just in case, you know? You never know when it's going to show all your credit card information. Scarlet's not in, though. Move preparation is complete. I think I can show this, right? So 55 Pokemon that can be moved. All boxes as they are. Save your progress. Yes. My computer's going crazy now, but that has nothing to do with what's happening on screen. It just kind of weirdly correlates. Pokemon removed from Pokemon Bank to your boxes in Pokemon Home. Alright, real quick, hold on. There's like 1,000 Pokemon, right? What am I missing from... Oh, I gotta unmute this now. From my decks, what am I missing? Will it show, like... Will the ones I'm missing be, like, blank spot, or will there just not be a spot? This is what I'm talking about, living decks. Now that I've transferred, well, everything except for... No, because there's some Unovan stuff missing, I think, right? I guess because it's connected to Pokemon Home, and I've had... Or Pokemon Bank. It's confusing. Just have it be one thing. Okay, no, so this is good. I'm gonna find what I'm missing, though. See if it's blank or something. Well, I have 1 through 7. 1 through 8. Here we go. Okay. So the only ones I don't have marked... That's not true. I feel like I'm missing, like, some mythical, right? I've gotta be. I could have sworn I was missing some mythical. Well, at least living deck... Well, all I have to do is put all of these... I need to borrow a Miraidon, and then I'll put them all in Home, and then I can claim that shiny Magearna, right? Because that's what you get for filling out Home. Well, it has all the fucking Paldea Pokemon now, so I think it updated. Let's consult the boxes, shall we? I mean, here it's right here. Yeah, so I think it works. All signs point to that. I do need to take Shield out of there and put Scarlet in. I just want to see what boxes... the transfer guys went to. Nope. No, this isn't what I... Fuck off. It's not what I want. Hit the wrong button. Alright, Alright, all my Fion. How could I forget? Okay, so where... I'm running out of... I'm going to run out of home space. Well, I don't ever use all of this space. Yeah, where did the transfer guys go? So what's going on? Oh, these are Japanese, right. So these are the other ones, other regions. It has a little mark, which leads me to believe transfer stuff ended up here. No, these are from Go. Where did my Pokemon go? Yeah, what box do the transfer guys end up in? This is slowing down an awful lot. Alright, not in here, 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 not in here. Do I have to do something else to have them, like, appear? What am I looking for exactly? Alright, new plan. List. No. List view. Just find wherever Delphox is, because we know we transferred that. These are not in Pokedex order. Sort. Okay, most recent. Okay, here we go. It's in a... Okay, where is this? It's in a box called Sword. Sword and Home 41. Alright, just remember that. And then, so yeah. Quit out of here. We now have everything. Everything that isn't in Moon right now is in Pokemon Home. And we're going to see what we can put in Scarlet, and whatever we can't, we won't. And then we'll move them all back to their home games. Which for Shield is going to be hard, because I'm going to have to transfer it out, or switch it out again. But for right now, okay, Sword. We can put Sword away. I don't feel like we don't need to use Sword. Sword, everything was already ransacked from. It was over before it started. Well, that means I can turn my 3DS off now. And take Moon out of here. And put it in the Shield box. along with Shield when I go grab it, and I'll put Scarlet inside. So, I want you guys to see this in case I bump it ever so slightly again and then it explodes. There it is. You saw it for a frame, huh? It was there for a split. Speaking of exploding, my computer's made a horrifying noise. Shut up. I know you're rendering and I'm streaming at the same time, which is not a good mix, but you know. Deal. I'm waiting for it to come back. And it's not coming back. It's on, though. Or it should be. Yeah, it's on. I don't know why it's... You have to turn it off and on again. That's what I did last time. Hey! There we go. Oh, that was a weird noise. I don't know why it resets every time I do that, but... And here we are. Open it up. Alright, Scarlet. Now, and only now, halfway into the stream, moment of truth. See, I was certain, because I saw the Scarlet logo and I saw the Paldean Pokedex, that you can transfer them. But everyone has been saying other stuff, and it's making me doubt myself. Here we go. Scarlet, do you want to connect to this game? Wait, I'm getting excited. It does work. What are you guys talking about? It works. So much to do, so much to see. Alright. I like their little logo. So, I have a lot of boxes. Which of them are open? This is the Dex, and the Dex ends here. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's push these together, shall we? I think this was meant to be the Dunsparce box or something. We're moving everyone left. They all have their little key art. Aww. It's nice to see them all together like this. I love when a plan comes together. That's what I always say. Alright, put these guys... We'll organize them better after. I just want to make sure... God damn, you guys are all over the place. Alright, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... We're not going to be able to transfer everything, but we got some space. We're good on space. That will not be an issue. Trust me, we're going to have a lot of fucking Pokemon in this game. Especially when the DLC comes out. Alright, 14. So now we're moving all these things. Get to see them in... I was going to say in 3D, but they've been in 3D before. But actual 3D. Not dumb, stupid 3D. They're losing some moves, I think is what that means. Alright. But where did the new ones start? We have a lot of empty space. Exciting stuff, I know. I gotta stop looking away from the screen in case, because I'm scrolling really fast. Ugh, okay. Arceus Jr. Are you important? I guess, I mean, I named them. Oh, I didn't name them. Maybe these ones aren't important. I'll transfer the ones I need. The party stuff starts after this, right? Because Legend Arceus, the whole point is to catch a lot of things. And I don't necessarily need all of them. So this is all my Legend Arceus access that I didn't want to delete. Alright, here we go. Infernape, no. Okay, this is interesting. One of the first Pokemon I got into the Elite Four as a kid was my Primeape that I've had since, like, what, 2007, 2008? Primeape has an evolution in Scarlet and Violet. Annihilape. So it's really just a matter of if we want to evolve this thing or not. Okay, so, Judo Master, Dialga, Lumineon. Oh, I love Lumineon. A level 100 Master Ball Lumineon. Do you guys want to hear the story? We don't have time for this. No more reminiscing. We gotta transfer what we can. Doug Trio's coming with us. Wow. Fuck you. I get giddy about it. I just... Man, I love Pokemon. You could use this clip whenever you disagree with my Pokemon opinions. Like, I review a game and I'm like, oh, that was pretty good. You could show this and be like, oh, gotcha. He actually likes Pokemon. He's being a nerd. Well, guess what? I like what I like. Heatran. Is this Stinkball? Characters. Beloved Pokemon characters have been transferring up since I was a kid, and they're all coming with me. Except for the Poliwhirl twins. Sorry, guys. But DJ and Staraptor are coming with. I don't think the Golduck has a name, but I think this Quagstar's name is Lick Me. Yes. How could I forget? Well, this is the Andrew crew, the Diamond crew. Oh, man, I got so many fucking time. I'm excited. This is really just for me. This stream isn't for entertainment. I've been saying that a lot about videos. You could tell this Pokemon was named when I was 6 because his name is Stinky. I had the vowels right? Just not in the right order, and the letters are wrong. I thought long and hard about that. Mesprit. My first Mew. This is not from owning a game or by buying a Pokeball. I got this Mew by putting like 9,999 Bidoof in Pokemon Ranch. Ranch. Alright, everyone's coming. Buizel, or Floatzel. This is also Andrew. Okay, a lot of these are from Diamond. Still, oh, I could change their Terra types and shit. I didn't even think about that. Okay. JJ and Frisbee. Alberta is Pearl, I believe. Alright, so start new thing. We may not have the space to be able to space these out like this, but alright, Alberta. Alright, Alberta crew's coming. We should at least space them out, right? So Cody, which is from On, which is Dawn without the D because it starts with an A now. This is Platinum, when it should have been Pearl, really. So I'll have that little space. So then I know that they're separated. Because these... Yeah, we're good. If we have more space, we'll add some more space. But if we don't, we don't. It's fine. Everything else will be transferred back at its earliest convenience. So not on the stream, because that's not entertaining. But you know, it is entertaining, watching me organize boxes. Yeah, I could tell On is Platinum, because I have, I was going to call them Diamond and Pearl. Dialga and Palkia. I always said Dialga. There's a lot of Pokemon who I just, like, always, like, I'm like, oh, of course you say it like this. Like, Arceus and Dialga. But a rule of thumb, if you're ever wondering how to pronounce a Pokemon name, a general rule of thumb is more often than not, mostly all the names are puns. So, Dialga because dial because time, and Arceus, I don't know why. I just know it's Arc. I don't actually know why it's pronounced like that. I just know that it is. But you wouldn't be wrong to pronounce it other ways. I mean, you'd be technically incorrect, but who's counting? Okay, nothing from Heart Gold, right? No Ho-Oh, no Snorlax, no Tangrowth, no Machamp. Golduck! My beloved Golduck is coming with, though. Welcome to the team, buddy. And my Ditto, my level 72 Ditto, as a kid, when you're playing Pokemon, you don't really care about how cool Pokemon look or evolving or whatever, but if you see a high-level thing, you're like, I need that. And I learned about breeding in Heart Gold, and I was really excited about it, so I always left a Ditto in the daycare. And then when I came back close to the end of the game, or close to the end of the first game, pre-game? No. Whatever isn't post-game. I guess game. And noticed that my Ditto was like level 50-something, and I was like, oh shit, that's really strong. And then I went to the Elite Four, and I have this Ditto registered in the Elite Four. As well as this Charizard and Mewtwo. This is really cool. I know I've seen all of them in 3D, but I'm gonna see them in Scarlet. I could put them all on the picnic together and take funny pictures. Shiny. Unfortunately, I can't transfer my shiny Entei or Suicune, and I'd really love to. I don't know what the name means or who that's from, but okay. The Pikachu twins, how could I forget? Wigglytuff and Arcanine. Oh, you guys are in for a fucking treat. This isn't the Arcanine, but there is an Arcanine. Alright? Gasper is an in-game trade, I think, from Mindy. Wait a minute, doesn't Mindy give you a Haunter with an Everstone? I guess I eventually evolved it. Scyther. This Eevee's got a weird name, right? Nope. Jolteon. No. Huh. As a kid, I wasn't as interested as naming things. I only named some things, because I didn't really understand how it worked. Like, what it would mean. For the greater good. Alright, we're putting Magnezone in, though. Venonat, I like Venonat. Oh, I could put my shiny Venonat. Oh, man, there's so many things, so much stuff. You guys are gonna meet a lot of new friends. Alright, Ash, we're still in Heart Gold. I do have a Voltorb named Billy. I'll just pick all the Pokemon that have nicknames. They're the important ones. Typhlosion, normal Typhlosion. That's good. Unfortunately, this isn't my starter. Someone else... No, I think my buddy... Okay, so I had 2 friends as a kid. I had more than 2 friends, but 2 of them were named Trey and Daniel, and we hung out all the time. And all our middle names were Joseph. I don't know why. Everyone's middle name is Joseph or Jay. So we were TJ, AJ, and DJ. So the... Feraligatr, because, like I said, we got into breeding. I remember being on the school bus and all of us using each other's starters to, like, get eggs and stuff. So I think this is the child of Daniel's starter from Heart Gold. I don't think he even has that game anymore, but shout out Daniel. Because my starter, Chomper, yep, is still there. Love that guy. I miss him, too. I haven't been able to... I don't want him to be stuck in Brilliant Diamond, but unfortunately, I want him to be in a real game. A real games game, you know? Also, yeah, see, this is from TJ. I think the Lumineon is also from TJ. I might as well tell the story, fuck it. Yeah, I had everything, like, to continue the post-game, I had that little fucking flimsy guide, or my buddy Caden did, who's been on the Scarlet streams. Childhood friend, great guy. Some would say the best guy. But to finish my national dex, or my regional dex, to get the national dex, the only thing I was missing was a Lumineon, and I couldn't find one. So we were on vacation, and I asked my buddy Trey, TJ, I'm like, hey, do you know where I could find a Lumineon? He's like, yeah, I can give you a Lumineon. I thought it meant he had, like, a genuine Lumineon, but upon looking back, he gave me a level 100 Lumineon caught with a Master Ball. This is definitely an action replay Lumineon, but... I used it to get in the Elite Four of Diamond, and I've had it ever since. So I don't care. The amount of time he took to cheat it has already been paid off with the amount of time I've spent with this Lumineon. Because I can get Pokemon to level 100, alright? It's not hard. It's just weird that of all Pokemon to hack in, you would choose a Lumineon. There's a story behind it. Also, speaking of Caden, I think... I don't know when it starts, but there are some... Maybe the Tangrowth? Yeah. Tangrowth is traded from someone named Bruno. I asked both Logan and Caden, because I played with both of them while playing Scarlet, so it's cool to bring all my Pokemon memories and history together. I asked both of them, like, hey, do you remember Bruno? Was there a character named Bruno? And they both said maybe. So some benevolent benefactor named Bruno traded me this shit. So whenever we play Scarlet and Violet again and Caden comes back, I'm gonna show him all the Bruno people, because he gave me Gart back. I mean, I gave him Gart right back, but... Morrow. Okay, this is from Andre, which is Soul Silver, which was later. If it's Mauro Ronaldo, and that's the reference, then it was from 2016. This was named Dawson after Shane Dawson. Which at the time, it was still someone I didn't watch anymore, but I'm like, oh, that's silly because he's got the emo hair. Unfortunately, he is now burdened with this name the rest of his life. Inception, Kanga, from Winnie the Pooh, I think. Alright. Unedible, Mickey. Yeah, this is when I started naming everything. Nikolai. I don't know what... Oh, like St. Nicholas. Ficus. So there's a lot of dumb names. Hurwitz. I think it's because there was... I don't need to explain this one. I would not be taking questions. This is named Toby because it's Flowey. Undertale reference. Yeah, this was definitely 2016. Cat Dog, Soulless. Some of these names aren't bad. Winnipeg, Dan. I think it's a Game Grumps reference. Again, 2016. I know, right? Ale, or Ale, I don't know, was when I played Soul Silver the second time, I believe. So they're going down there. It's a shame I can't put Gligar because I like Gligar a lot. I like boys. I really like boys. Alright, Larvitar from... Oh, Shiny Larvitar. Shiny Events Larvitar. Shiny Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Pikachu. Yeah, these are all events from... I think this is black version, actually. But it's a shame I can't transfer any of those. Thor, because he's got the little wings. Wait, Alfred. Okay, this is different. Starts a new line. It may just be... Okay, just Dragonair and Gothita. Welcome. Okay, Abram isn't mine, so these are events, I think, right? More black and white events. Okay. Okay, I can't put Darkrai. Shame. Tyranitar. This is Andy, though. This is different. Because Andy was my... I hate being called Andy, by the way. Only people I'm with can call me Andy. This was from my white version. You can tell because it's all caps. Ricardio. And that's an Adventure Time reference, because the game came out, like, what? Like, 2010? It was very fresh in the mind. I thought it was funny. And it still is. It's still real to me, damn it. Bitey or Biddy. Alright, Bunsen was when I played... This is when I did... Okay, so Bunsen, if you guys know, there was a former boy who we play online with still sometimes, my buddy Zach. In, like, 7th or 8th grade, we wanted to do a race, or I wanted everyone to do a race. So there were, like, 4 of us that all had white version or black version. I'm like, let's all race to see who can beat the game fastest and, like, time ourselves. And I won, and you know you win when you beat N, even though that's not beating the Elite Four. So I called this Zekrom when I played white again, or when I played white again, I named it Zach Lost. And I still have that. I'll never live it down. I guess Shiny Pupitar is with them. Okay, Volcarona. This is also Bunsen. Wait, but this is... Okay, so Bunsen starts... Where does Bunsen start? If Bunsen starts here, then these are all Bunsen, right? After Surskit, they're all Bunsen. I don't know what I think that's a Clarence reference? It might be. I don't know where I picked up that name from. These are also potentially... Yeah, if they're in a Premier Ball, then they're event ones. There was not a glitch, but an exploit so you can access all the previous Unova events. So in all 4 of the versions, black, white, black 2, and white 2, I just went back and got all of them. Who is this? What is this? Okay, this is still event stuff, so it might still be under the Bunsen umbrella, maybe? Yeah. Buffish. Good name. I remember after the, like, way after the race, I think when we were on the Boo Action, that's my, no. More fucking lore. The stream's just gonna be lore, fuck it. My roommate had and childhood best friend, had a stuffed animal named Chicken Boo, which was a little stuffed chicken. I had, my first ever webkins was a polar bear named Boo Action, because he was like that, but more actiony, and he was fucking dirty. I would tie balloons to him, throw him all around, fucking splatter him on the pavement. And my parents gave it away. So I need to get a new polar bear webkins and beat the shit out of it to represent his memory. Alright, Alec, that was Black 2. I think White has Zekrom, and then Black 2 has Zekrom. They switch back. I think that's a reference to Gangnam Style. Ever heard of it? Ozzy, Luke. These are just like... These are generic-ass nicknames that they would already have in the game. Okay, Pablo, that's Shiny. Gibble... Transferring is taking longer than I thought. This is still... No, this is Alfred. Wait. Yeah, Alfred's a different man. These event ones are hard to separate, but whatever. Agatha is... White 2, I think? Because, yeah, they're all A's or M's. Minky, is that when he plays reference? Mandy, Crown. No, it's M or K. I don't know why. And then Clooney. Mandy was named after the person I was seeing at the time. I don't know why. I didn't have to say that. I just, ugh. I forget I said that. Sorry. Hey, if you're out there, Mandy, sorry. That's really all I have to say. I am not good at dating, like, at all. It's not really in my repertoire. So that was the last person I dated. So I'm just, that's when I retired. I hung it up. I'm done. You gotta know your limitations. You can't be good at everything. Okay, now these are from Legends Arceus. Transfer a lot of stuff, but not everything. Still have a lot of box space. Taking these guys. My shinies are being left behind, except for my oh! That's a Tim and Eric reference. Shiny Staraptor's coming with. Shiny Espeon is also coming with. And these guys are just normal guys, right? Capone and McDonald's. But now they're, these are regulars from when I first started Legends Arceus that are now coming into the world of Scarlet. They've moved on, along with Airbud. Hi, Airbud. Those guys are staying. Bigzel. This was the alpha one, I think, right? Yeah. I think they still do keep their alpha-ness when you transfer them back. They should, at least. I don't care if it's 2-star Avios, they're coming. If they're important and I can transfer them, they're... I don't know what I meant by... Oh, because he was floating through the sky. Like a Chinese dragon. Very funny, Andrew. Now I'm judging... I like that one. Because these aren't even that long ago. This was, what, like 2021? And we're like, wow, this guy's really funny. I'm basically the same person. Nothing's changed. Except I've been through a lot worse. Taco Bell... I guess we're bringing these guys as well. I mean, if we have the space, we may as well. I'm saying a lot of wells. I mean, we're at box 26 of like 30-something, and we're already at the end. I mean, we still got to get the GBA Pokemon, but beyond that, there's pretty much not a whole lot left. Oh, I can grab 2 here. 2 for 1 special. Gonna have a lot of Cressalias, a lot of Azalfs. Can't Manaphy or Fion. Okay. Arceus, though, coming with us. Welcome to the club, dude. Mesprit, Cyndaquil. I think I'm going to use Fumi to Shiny Hunt. Or I should use Rillaboom. Oh, there's actually a lot left. Because, like I said, when I transferred my Sun and Moon stuff, or when I transferred my Moon Pokemon to Shield, the new hub, I used my previous starter from the hub in Incineroar to get a Shiny. And then my starter in Shield was Rillaboom, was Grookey, so maybe I'll do the same thing by Shiny Hunting for Grookey from the previous hub in the new hub as I move them all along. This is shit that no one cares about other than me. Okay, we're still in the Arceus Jr. era. These things don't even have names. Oh, these are alphas, right? That's why... Okay, if I transfer them back, they'll still be alphas. I guess I don't need all of these. I just want them all to live happy lives. In Scarlet, the best they can. I'd rather have as much stuff in the hub game as I can, because at least then I'm like, hey, I need this specific thing with this specific... I can't fucking speak, I'm falling over myself. This specific, like, ability or nature or something, you know? At least I have options. I had options. But if we do run out of space, then, you know, then we'll panic. But we're still in Arceus Jr., so we're good. Yeah, maybe I don't need to transfer all of these. We shall see. I don't want to miss any, because also, remember, I need to fill out my decks in Scarlet and Violet, and I don't want to have to, like, circle back and, like, breed something in case I missed something. Because I'm not going for completion here, I'm just transferring everything that I can. So it's possible I will have missed something. I mean, we'll check when we get there. I really hope this does count as catching them, because... in Sword and Shield, when you transfer stuff, it still didn't count as catching them. You would have to trade them and then trade them back for them to have counted. Alright. Mermaid from my Leaf Green. Wait a minute, then where's the, where is my Arcanine, then? From Leaf Green. I didn't even think about that. Because he's not there. Okay, maybe there is stuff we missed. Or maybe it's just in a different game? Because I remember I had my Arcanine, I just don't remember where I put it. Because I had it on a previous stream. Magma Grunt A is Y version. I really hope I didn't get rid of it. He's got emotional significance. I'm sure he's somewhere. He'll turn up. They always do. Sure, all these guys have names and stories, but we are 2 hours into this 3-hour stream, and we have to dedicate 30 minutes to hatching eggs anyway. We have to go get the shiny tree. Maybe I'll extend this. I mean, I was gonna say, like, oh, extend this to tomorrow, but in reality, I have to wait for this video to render anyway, right? No harm in making the stream a little bit longer, because I can't do anything else. Wait, these are... Okay, these are not Magma Grunt A. These are Wonderlock, right? Because they're all from different people. Another Bruno. Wait, maybe? No, they're still Magma Grunt A. Alright, Carlos and Colby, whoever you are, thank you. This, Alec is Alpha Sapphire. Jackash is Yellow. Why did I do that? Now this is Moon. Okay, transferring all my Moon guys. Well, it's not all the Moon guys. I will have to reorganize it. After. Maybe we should focus this stream on doing the shiny hunting, and then in my own free time, I'll organize stuff, because that's what I like doing. I have a problem. You got a problem? Yeah, I don't know what that says. Pichu, normal-ass Pichu. I told you guys, a lot of this is just going to be me transferring stuff. For my enjoyment. It's all lined up. It's like Tetris. It's a little mini-game, if you think about it. Fiona, I don't know why. I have a lot more Stantlers than I thought. Wait, Alloy. Different. You almost got me. Why was Alloy there? Maybe because I transferred it and then forgot. Like, I transferred it up to Moon and then transferred them. Because I didn't transfer all these individually. I've been putting them in different hubs. They get mixed up a little bit. Okay. Well, then I'll keep him there until we cross Alloy again, which I think we will. Unless we already passed it, which is also possible. Because we took a bunch of them from S.H.I.E.L.D. Because these are all the Pokemon through... These are all the Pokemon that were in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, all that stuff. Wait, no, I think now we're in ones I took. No, because this is Gen 1 through 4, so this is from Brilliant Diamond. So we still have these same Pokemon, but they're just from a different game. They were split. They were unorganized. You are from... Emerald. Hemorrhoid. Okay, now Acre, which is... Oh, now we're out of box space. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Oh, we had a lot more, huh? Alright. What's the deal here? These are foreign? New plan. We're jamming everything together. Well, actually, I don't need any of the foreign Pokemon because I was doing this so I could use a normal Ditto instead of having to get a foreign Ditto, but now I don't have to. So let's just start at 160. All right. We don't necessarily need these guys. We'll do another Legends Arceus thing, where all the things that are just, like, extra... Yeah, like, these are just foreign ones I wanted for breeding. They don't mean anything to me. Same with these, yeah. That's a lot of box space we could have been using. And we will need. Wait, what are you here? Wait, what? Why is there all that empty space? Oh, there's so much more. It's way worse than I thought. Alright, well, we don't need to transfer everything. Alright, just remember, we left off... Where did we leave off? Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Well, I still have to transfer more things, right? Do I need all these? Well, this is my team. These are ones I care about. We could at least stack them all together, right? No reason they need to be in different boxes. Just jam them all together. How many lines do I have here? 2 lines? Okay, so... These are ones I'd like that aren't on the team. I really should have just put all of these in my party. Might have made it easier. But fine, they'll... And we could put them back in their Okay, what's this? Are these also foreign? No, these are from me. But these all have different Terra types. Do they? What is the purpose of these? What is this? What am I looking at? I guess it was to fill out my decks, maybe? So I also don't need those. Put them with the rest of the losers. We should move the losers to a later box as well. Because we thought it would be this. It is not. 1, 2... okay. I hope you guys like organizing. Do you like what you see? It's very complicated when they're split throughout multiple games, you know? Are we clear? 197 is clear. Alright. Alright. Slight hitch, but we're good. 197, basically at the end. We're reaching the end here. Yeah, only 200 boxes, and we're filling them out. But once they're in the game, and then we put them all back to their own games, it won't be, so we're fine. Nobody freak out, alright? It sounds like you guys are freaking out, but I'm fine. You guys are the ones that are freaking out. At least now I can register some stuff in my decks. I don't think I got that sentence out correctly. Okay, those where all the Fiones go. Yeah, we are out of space. How many losers we got? This may work. They may fit like puzzle pieces. You never know. They've got to fit somewhere. They don't fit here. Not there. Damn it. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, hold on. Just sit there. Like, figure this out. These are all... These are foreign, right? That's why I have them? Okay. Yeah. We'll fill more slots, and then we can put more losers in the loser sauce. I'm losing it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just under a lot of stress right now. Okay, and then we will move more people into this one, right? 4 with 3 under it. Jam them in. See, like I said, it's like Tetris. It's a puzzle piece. And then 5 in a row. Let's put these here. And we'll move the Fion box to the very end. Can I move them even though I'm not putting them in Scarlet? Alright, we're good. My computer's going nanners right now. Alright. Are there any other losers we do not need? Alright, because there's space. This is our team. These guys are from trades or whatever. That's when I was trying to just fill out my decks without catching new stuff. Just trading a bunch of extra Dunsparce I had. Here's what we'll do. We know what our team is, right? Obviously we do. How could we forget? So we'll line them up with our decks. I guess Kix is in my... no, that's for an extra Tandem Mouse I was trying to get. Can you fucking chill out? Oh my god. I do fear I may die here in this chair. Yeah, all the fucking high-level ones are my team. Can't believe I would even consider that I may forget. Alright, you go there for a sec. Now we can register them. They go... I think Sharpina goes here, and then Manuel goes here. So now I can move all of these back a bunch of spaces. Right? That's what we're doing. That gives us more boxes. Not a whole lot, but more. And then I thought we were going to have a lot of excess space, but we don't. So what we can also do is get the previous Pokemon we were already moving and just jam them closer together. I wish there was like a fucking like fill gap button like there is in Premiere. To just have them all sitting next to each other. It would make my life way easier than doing what I'm doing right now. These I also don't necessarily need. Right? So hold on. Gifts, Meltan, Salzbuck. I finished the Salzbuck thing. I don't know what I was cooking over with Vivillon, but we'll put them here. But those are ones that are better. Okay, Snow, okay. And we can put the other Salzbuck. Yeah, because these are just extra. We didn't necessarily need these. Well, if they have a name, we should... Should we keep Summer? Do we... did I name all of these? I did, right? Great. Do I not have a box for these guys? I'm gonna have to make one. Alright, they're gonna room with, Salzbuck and Vivillon for the time being. If I need them, I'll take them out again, but I likely will not. Because I was just filling out my living decks trying to get all of them. And when I organize again, I don't need duplicates, right? So I'll just get rid of some. Maybe. I guess we'll see. But just know, there is some stuff that I named and cared about in the Salzbuck box, right? Was there anything else? I mean, there's other loser stuff, but the losers don't matter. Alright, now... Oh! These are the Terra types. I say we keep these, right? If we're going to transfer all the alphas, we may as well keep these, right? Box 6. Gives us a lot more boxes still. Okay, now... Moving all these guys. How much space is in box 6? Alright, who... Summer... How many can I fit? The baby. See, these are... I liked these. Jerry. We just need to pick our favorites. And by that, I mean the ones... We're just gonna pick random ones. Alright. Which names do I like? Walter? Oh, Gus. Sherbert. Lalo. Fine. There. Now we're jamming everyone together. Alright? No, none of this leaving spaces, alright? Maybe I'll have a 1 Pokemon gap for them. Okay, so grab the next 4. I hope you really like this Pokemon Home theme, because we're going to be listening to it for a while. There we go. Yeah, we'll have a 1 gap so we know what they are. It does mean we're going to have to retransfer everything, or not retransfer, but move everything we already moved. But we'll have more space, and that's all that matters. Alright, now we just need 5 worth of a whole fucking thing. So we can move them like this here. See, I'm an expert at moving these. Organizing is my favorite part of Pokemon. Again, very, very sad. But we know we have 5 rows in that previous one, so we can preemptively set up 5 rows that we can move all at once. Then have a gap and have 4. There we go. See? Transferring is the name of the game. If you ever need someone to transfer your Pokemon, call me, alright? I love doing this shit, and I'm great at it. And now we have a full fucking 6 row that we can fill out by doing this. And we already have a gap made. So it's all basically even. To go like that. Now we can just transfer this whole box. Move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 extra boxes on top of what we're doing now. So there's going to be a gap there, I think. Unless there's already a gap. Is there a gap? There's not a gap, so we'll put a gap there. Yeah. Gap. Wait. Sorry. I just want to... No, there's no gap. I was right to question it. I'm not sorry. Alright, now gap here. Where he puts the Heart Gold Gang. The Rowdy Rough Boys. And we know we gotta put 4 in the other one. We're about to move more left, so we might as well set up 4. They don't need to be in order like this. I could really just fucking throw them all around. But I won't. For whatever reason. 4 is too many. What was I thinking? There's 3, of course. They're always in rows of 5. Now we move this box here. There might be a faster way of doing this, but I don't have the inputs down like I do with this. Okay, don't need to be a gap here. So, perfect. Put that like that. And then I think there's a gap. Yeah. So, 3. How much space do I have? Let's just see. Let's just fill out 4 rows and then... Well, we could already put this at the bottom because there's a gap. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll grab whatever the next one is. I think it's 4... No, okay, full box. Alright, grab one of whatever the next thing is that starts. Okay. Event stuff. I don't know who it belongs to, but it is an event. Put that there. You can line the other ones up in box 15, I think. And in the meantime, we'll do this. Do our little stop gaps here. Some more shit we can grab. I could just... That was weird. I could just transfer them all like this, because there's already a makeshift gap. See, look how much more we fit when we're being smart. It's about Pokemon management. And I was being too cocky. I was being bukkake, and I was like, well, we could put gaps in between, because I overestimated how many boxes we would have. And now, boy, do I have egg on my face, you know? So there's already a made gap. So whatever the next box is, we can start like this. Perfect. And we could easily put these here. Makes our job easier. And the next one we grab is going to start with a gap on the left side. So grab 5 of whatever the next thing is. That's 4. Ooh, so close. You almost grasped the concept of numbers. Alright, now we have a full 6. We can. Normally I would start lining stuff up already, but... Okay, 6. It's gonna go there. Wait, do we have a full 6? Okay, there's gonna be a gap, which means this goes here. Even though I know that's from Shield, but we'll reorganize that later. We don't have time to reorganize. Right now we just need to jam everything in. Wait, is that... Yes, okay. Now grab 4 of whatever the next thing is. Right? And we're Legend Arceus, so we're making progress. We're back to where we were, at least in that sense. And this is gonna be easier, because now we have a full box we need to fill out. And we don't even really need to shift stuff like this. Even though I am doing that. I don't know why. I can't stop. And we just fill everything else in. Because I could easily just reorganize these later. I don't know why I'm wasting time doing this. Alright, whatever. 4. 4. Nope. Jam those in there like that. 4. Actually, this might be easier. Yeah, and now we can just move all of these. It'd be a lot easier if I can grab all 3 of them. I could switch boxes, but that's not really going to help our case. Because then the numbers are going to be all out of order and we'll be confused. At 15, we're going to 16. We bought ourselves so many more boxes in doing this. I'm going to color the boxes when we're in there. Because I have all 32 boxes in Scarlet. I just never really cared about what was in them. Okay. That ends Legend Arceus, right? Okay. I forget. Hold on. So there's 1. Okay, perfect. So we'll set it up like this. Then a gap here. And a gap here. Because there's a lot of Magma Grunt stuff. Nope. No. So now that a commentary, I was commentating pretty well up until this point, because I was describing what I was doing in way too much detail that is not really required of what I was actively doing. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I fucked it up. I blew it. I need 2 rows. Well, now I can just move them all up. Yeah, push them all up, but now now it's uneven again. I need 4 rows of Magma Grunt A. Which... Is that what this is? What are these? What's the deal here? No, this is still Magma Grenade. We had that whole fucking thing about Carlos. I remember. And then we start a new line. Okay. Or a new gap, at least. Okay, so gap 5. And then 1 bottom row. So there's only 2 rows, but we have a gap at the left. So gap. Nope. Gap. Gap. And gap and 3. What are we at? We're at Moon. And I remember where I put that fucking Stantler that I thought would be an issue later, but it's not. Whatever. We're still at Moon, but now we have a full box to fill out. Right? That's what we're dealing with? Yeah. Easily just move all those like that. But I do have to... No, fuck it. I'll just put that up there. And then 2 for Anderson. And then a row. I think I may have 2 more Anderson that I could fill out. I don't. Alright. Well, then a gap goes there. Another gap to start the... I don't need to do the gap yet. Let's go back to box. We're still in the teens, which is good. Because we bought ourselves a lot of time. And I think the Stantler and the Bronzer that I ended off on are here. Yeah. So we'll keep Stantler there until we find more alloy. You stay there, buddy. And now we could do it fresh, the way we were doing. Because Frisbee is Acre, which starts a new thing. Perfect. We just gotta go back to where we were. There's a lot of stuff we have, but remember, not all of it's going to be transferred. So we're still... A lot of boxes, but still. There's also a lot of little X's like, ooh, don't cross here. So that means something. It's positive. I mean, it's a bummer we can't transfer everything, but... At least we can fit what we can. God damn, I have a lot of Pokemon. Alright, where are we exactly? This is Arceus stuff. Right, so we did Alley, we got... Where did we go? Well, we're at Acre, which is... Here? Yes, okay. But I don't think any of these things. Taking Luxray. Gabite. And Drifloon. My brain is fried. My eyes are glazing over. I've been looking at this too long. This happens when I play Smash a lot, is that it just kind of becomes one solid color. But I have muscle memory, so I know what I'm doing. Anderson. I feel like we already did Anderson. No, it's back to Acre. Okay, so maybe this was a trade. Or something I traded so much that I forgot where it was from. But whatever. We'll put everyone back to where they belong. Well, first thing I'm going to do, in my own time. It's not on the stream, so don't worry. Well, this is still Acre, but it's very confusing. Figure out all the original trainers that aren't me, and who they belong to, and then just sort everyone by their original trainer. It'll be a lot easier. Because as long as I correlate, or know names tied to certain... Pokemon that can be removed. Who did I... Oh, Regigigas. My bad. Okay, and then a gap, and then Gardevoir from the Wonderlock. And then another gap for Petlil. So, 3. I could put Bluegrass and GS, right? Or Johto, because it's gold and silver. Very clever. Alright, put a gap. Wait, don't put a gap. Okay. Put a gap for Chocolate, though. And Mark. Here's Alloy. So let's fucking... Where are you, buddy? All the way at the end. Well, we found your home, don't worry. He's been separated for so long, he was stuck with the other guys. But you're here, don't worry. This is a lot of... Even within Silver version, these are Pokemon I just caught to fill out my deck. So I have no... I don't think I named any of them, so I have no allegiance to any of them. But, you know the rules. Okay, my computer just went boo, like stopped producing whatever it was doing. Video's still rendering though, so I mean I may as well just do this, especially if we don't have enough time to do the shiny thing. I'll at least do one run of eggs, right? Even if we go overtime, that seems fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I have this many EVs. Even within Silver, these are Pokemon I didn't care about, but I'm putting in just to be sure that we fill out the decks, because I don't... Because then we have to go out of my way to find other stuff that wasn't in the decks to try and fill it. Okay, now this is Amaranta's red version. We're only in box 22. We're good. Sport Award, because Espy, very funny. Good job, me. Aeron is gold. Zapmade is Azul. It's because, and you could see it spelled incorrectly, my first ever Kanto adventure in Fire Red, I had a Vaporeon named Mermaid, M-I-R, made, and then when I played Red and Blue at the same time, I also got Zapmade, and did I move the Flareon? I don't remember whatever. Oh man, now I have 2 Pokemon named Spike. But Amethyst is its own thing. So she gets her own category. This is also from the lock. Remember that Krogunk from Edgar is from the Wonder Lock. Alright, somebody clip that. Adam, different Adam, I think? I hope. Otherwise we are treading on similar ground. Krogunk, Wonder Lock. Somebody write this down. It's going to be very important. It's another gap for Agol. See, we're covering a lot of ground now. We're good. Shiny Haunter, sick. Welcome. I don't know what this is. Who are these? Okay, now we're in Shield, which is good. We got a bunch of shit from Shield. It's the last thing we transferred from, aside from the 3DS. So, and we did the 3DS shit first. So we're... Did I name... Yeah, this is named Caden, because my buddy Caden... I'm picking at specific Pokemon, and if we're already going over time, fuck it. Who you may have met if you watched the other Scarlet and Violet streams. Why is the screen, like, dark? Is it like that on stream? Not on this stream. Alright, that's weird. He had, like, toys for all the Pokemon, and he had a Glalie one that would, like, bite. Not, like, on its own, it wasn't alive, but it had, like, a thing. And they weren't sharp, it was just plastic, but it pinched me so many times. And it hurt so much that I kept that memory and named this Glalie after him. But not this Glalie, not good old Glalie. I thought I would have named that. Double negative goldfish. Because these are shiny Gengar. I know you can't tell because shiny Gengar looks like nothing. Alright. Now we're in Aqua Admin. Of how many boxes? 170 something? Okay, we're not as close as I thought we were. Alright. But this is... Wait, no, these may have been in Legends Arceus. So, although we reached the Shield section of Legends Arceus, we actually... Okay, now this is Shield. This is where this starts, I think, right? Yeah, so these are going to be very unorganized. I'm just going to have to manage. Masculine. Yeah, this is Moon. So again, we're just gonna have to sort them by fucking original trainer. So there's really no reason I need to put these gaps, but I don't even know if it will make it easier for myself later. It's all confusing. I've mixed up so many Pokemon. But I do have them all down in like a guide I made for myself. So as soon as I figure out all the original trainer stuff, then sorting everything else will be a whole lot easier. And I will do that, just not on this stream. I'll do that in my free time while I wait for this video to render. Because I think they always take longer than they say they're going to take. Okay, so we are now... We're still on Moon, but we're in the Shield version of Moon, because we're in, like, Unovan Pokemon, which you can't put in either of the, Sinnoh, or Hisui, rather, games. So we have them here. Can't put Incineroar, that's a bummer. I like Incineroar. We'll stay in the box for now. I have a lot of extra shit. But again, these are Pokemon I haven't transferred. Like, earlier I didn't even see while transferring. We've only gotten Gens 1 through 4. So this will definitely help fill out our decks. And yep, there's Beware, who you can't transfer. But we've been over that. We've been over... No, that's just not even a pun. Drop it, Andrew. You're blowing it. Passimian... Sandygast, Mimikyu. I did have one of those in Scarlet because it had a Terra type. Alright, here we go. Fucking foreign Ditto. I'll put him right there. With my non-foreign Ditto. Which I could probably just get rid of now. Maybe I'll trade it back to Logan. It says it was from him. Okay, Anderson. So we're in a different category of a person we already covered. But they're still... Maybe we don't need the gaps. It may just be easier to... Magma Grunt A. Yeah, this is all fucked. I do need to keep these together, though, so I remember they're from the fucking Wonderlock. Okay, another gap. And then another gap, and... What's your fucking name? Okay, whatever. Like Ghoul something. Sandy Gast and... I don't know. Detective Heart of America, that's a Film Cow reference. I'm a big fan. I'm losing it, guys. I'm actually... This is the very beginning of the boxes. This is Adam again. Very beginning of the boxes in Shield version, so we're only just now getting to Shield. Like, the Pokemon in Shield. But don't worry. See, these are all the other Aqua Admin people. That's what I meant when I only used Water types on that team. I alternated some other ones, but okay. Aqua Admin. Legit, I'm getting dizzy. My brain, my fucking eyes are... Okay, this is the Shield team, though, so we finally get to see these guys. Even though these are some alternates. The one at the ones at the bottom I actually used. And I can basically transfer all of them, except for Gummy. Sorry, Gummy. But these 5 are staying. Welcome to the crew, boys. Okay. Vesta... Acre. Okay, new thing. These are also Acre. These are Anderson. I don't know what happened with... I would constantly switch back and forth between Omega Ruby and X. So they're all mixed up. I lost a bunch. And these are fucking Y. Well, except for that, which is Anderson. Oh, we have made a mess. And by we, I mean... It's all my fault. Ashley is Ultra Moon, I think. I like to even out the genders. I like playing as both. What are you gonna do? Stop me? I thought that said Anderson. I was about to blow my load. Okay. Dopamine, because... Okay, that's a good name. Good job, Bunsen. Good job, 7th grade me. I don't know who this is from, but I have it. These are events. These are Shield events. I actually am getting dizzy looking at this. Holy shit. Okay, Shiny Grimmsnarl, good. Good to have that. Shiny Ice Cube, Shiny Zacian. Put Zacian and Zamazenta, that... I'm actually... Zacian and Zamazenta. Put the fucking hat Pikachu's in. That's good. Get in here. We're making progress now. We're decent ways into the Shield decks, or our Shield boxes, maybe. But there's definitely a Pokemon that I knew to look out for that was not there. I don't know where he is, though. Unless he's in a daycare. I didn't check out all the daycares. So that's definitely highly possible. Oh, I have not been splitting these. Fuck it, whatever. We're running out of box space anyway. And these are not... Yeah, Aegis, Aqua Admin. Okay, we're back to this, I guess. Because I separated these by Pokedex order and not by who had them. There's a lot of these we can't transfer. Anderson. This guy loves popping up now, doesn't he? Always making my job harder. Anderson. Now I gotta move this guy. What was I thinking? I don't know whose this is, but you're going there. Aegis back up here. I need to move. So what? Right, these are Aqua Admin. Fuck, okay. None of this seems important. Alright, on the outside. But that's because they're also not important on the inside. I don't know who had this, but it's an event, so I'll keep it. I think I know who had it. Alright, is this... We got all those, right? We didn't miss anything? Alright. Okay. Please tell me we're at Adam. Fuck it. I've given up on the spacing. There's clearly nothing we could do about it. That's fucked up. You named that one Dom, the one with the big heels. That teenager knew what he was doing. He's a real freak. I guess he assumed no one on the internet would ever see any of these. Which is fair. Even though he always wanted to be a YouTuber, that was like his whole thing. And he played video games like people were watching, which is creepy if you think about it. I'm doing this as fast as I can, input style. Maybe that's where my eyes are glazing over, because I haven't looked at my controller or put it down. Alright, come on, Garfield. Forgot I named you that. All our Cali Rexes. And I think I may be mistaken. But that's it, right? Fuck you. Why are there so many of them? I have so many Pokemon. I still have a lot of boxes space. I was gonna say boxes. Box space left. I have a lot from Adam. Left in the game. I'm in 28 to 32, so let's hope we don't go over. I have more Hat Pikachus. I guess I got them in both versions. Is that Shinners? It is not. I always get tricked by that. And these are just extras, so I really don't need these, right? But I'll take them anyway because I can't control myself. All the extra ones I caught, which I didn't really catch any extra ones in Scarlet. But the ones I did are in the little loser pile. And maybe I'll take them out if I have enough space. But I also do need space for when I catch more things. If I catch more things. What is this? Echidna? Oh, because it's 3 heads. This guy thinks he's some kind of comedian. He thinks he's somebody. Alright, now this is just the what is... I don't even remember what Sword and Shield is called. The Galarian Living Dex. But I do need to fill my deck, so... My dick. My cock and dick and balls. I better have this deck. I can't. Dude, I'm actually... Focus. Just focus on the... I was gonna say task at hand. Why am I falling all over myself? How about we don't say anything, Andrew, until we know what we're gonna say, huh? Ooh, that took me back. Trauma, baby. That's why I mean, I've talked about this before, but I used to mumble a lot, and my older sister would kind of get on me. But I don't think she understood what she was doing, because, you know, we're all kids. Fucking whatever. I gotta hold it to her. However, now I choose my words very carefully, and I, pick my cadence about what I'm saying. I believe that everything I need to say, if I need to be heard, it needs to be important. It needs to be worth hearing. So I choose what I say very carefully. So when I'm on stream and I kind of stumble over myself, I get really frustrated. More frustrated than I'm actually showing. Because it makes me seem stupid. I don't like being perceived as stupid. At least not when it comes to speaking, because I speak all the time, even if I don't need to. And I demand to be understood, I guess is what I'm getting at. Well, that came out of nowhere, Andrew. Now do a joke. Do something funny. Do, a funny joke or something. Do one of those classic BH Ultra jokes. We are getting to the final box, though. So jamming these all together. Okay, no Alcremies. That's good. I would have liked to see the Alcremies, but, you know, we would have run out of box space. Alright, how many... Hold on. Still got some spots here, so let's take advantage. Oh, God. Alright. Final box. We're gonna need space for when we're gonna get, a bunch of eggs, too, so if I want to get a box worth, I need to fill out space. Oh, I bet. Okay. And then 197 is Fion, right? There's so many. There's so many! Oh, no, these are the losers. Okay, so we're good. Okay. Good. Just want to check to... I guess we don't need any of these guys, but you know what? Just for... I feel like I did transfer one of these already with my transfer, so I'll move these. I know I don't have to do this. I'm doing this to myself, but and the deerlings will stay behind, right? Because then we at least have 3 rows. Everything else is good, right? Any deck stuff we'll just grab from here. Okay, god damn. If I... The moves that a Pokemon can know and the ability it may have can differ depending on which game it's in. So moves, their PP and ability will be recorded for each game. You may see differences based... Yeah, that's fine. It better save, because if it doesn't save and it's like, oh, sorry, you gotta do that all over again, I'm gonna blow my brains out. It's saving a lot. Let me check on Premiere. An hour, 60 minutes, which basically means like 2:30, maybe? So. Alright. Real quick. I know I've thoroughly wasted time already. But real quick. Because there's... In the whole Pokemon thing, there's a couple I still haven't moved. So I'm going to do this real quick. I won't have the Miride on, though. So I guess I don't need to do this yet. As long as I keep all the Dex Pokemon together. Alright, get me out of here. Let me play the video game I said that's on the little Twitch thing that says I've been playing for 2 hours and 42 minutes, even though I haven't. Ah! Now they're in the game. As much as I want to enjoy our little time... and show all my previous Pokemon. Hold on. Before I do this. Sorry. I just really need to check something. Because I couldn't help but notice there's a Pokemon missing. And I may know where he is. Mayhaps. Per se. Potentially. And we're already wasting time, so we might as well just fucking do this, right? Why was there a loading screen for the title? I didn't even notice that. I thought I was loading into the game. Oh, that game sucks, dude. Okay, hold on. Who's in my party? I feel like we've been over this. It's these two. So then who... Because I know where he would have been. Oh. Excuse me, where... I forgot, like, a ton of people. Did I not transfer any of these? Oh, our dex is not complete at all. Hold on. So is this a dex order? Doesn't look like a dex order. There's at least one I need. Maybe we don't need all of them, but there's at least one I do need. He's around here somewhere. I wish the search would just take you to it. Oh, are you who I think you are? You are not. So it's not 19. No, there's nothing here. Okay, so I missed a ton of shit. Why did nobody tell me? I have too many Pokemon. Or maybe these are just the ones I can't transfer. Maybe I did look in here. But Girafarig, I know I can. Okay, so I definitely missed a bunch of shit then. Hello? There he is. Okay, we at least need him. Come on. I missed so much stuff. Here's what we'll do. Okay, we don't need to do this like this, actually. It's in box 28, right? How many spaces do we have? We have 3 rows. I guess we should at least put these guys in home, just to fucking put them there. I don't know. We'll have to, if we want to reverse engineer and do it, like, quickly, there's no quickly, because they're all, we would have to look at the Paldea decks. There's no way that all of these Pokemon that we left behind are in Paldea. There's only, like, a couple. I don't know how I completely forgot. I just blanked on doing Brilliant Diamond. I did not need to stream this part. I mean, as soon as it went live is when I normally stream, so I decided to do this. Okay. So let's... Do we have any boxes open? That's not what I wanted. Yeah, okay, it starts here, right? Not necessarily. But we should start it here. We started here, 42. Just one last check through, okay? Right, and I forgot about Rob, too. His name's not even Rob, but he's... Okay. How could I forget? I made such a big deal about these fucking... I just totally forgot about Brilliant Diamond. I have too many Pokemon. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have to transfer a lot of these, actually. And there's my shiny fucking Butterfree. There's a bunch of shinies I didn't... I could put my shiny Ditto. Oh, and there's my shiny Reggies. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I was wondering why some Pokemon were missing. These aren't even... This is not... Not only is it not in Pokedex order, but it's not even in trainer order. They're not separated by Pokemon. They're just a bunch of Pokemon jammed together. So for Scarlet and Violet, we're gonna need to pick, like, our... I don't know, how many extra rows do we have? I guess wherever spots the eggs can go, they will go. I know a lot of these can't be transferred, right? So we'll just pick, like... Maybe we'll look at the box when we get there. Because how many eggs could it make, really, right? Like 12? We'll pick 6, I think. We'll see how many spaces we have. We definitely don't need all these Cubones. Maybe I should... Because for so long I've been like, oh, I don't want to put Pokemon... I don't want to leave them in Pokemon Home. I want to put them in a specific Switch game. And there's Shiny Venonat. But I might be better off just, like, organizing them in order of, like, living decks. I better have enough boxes to do this shit. I feel like I did take some from these. I just didn't do all the boxes. No, because that's not right either. I think I just completely... didn't, like, skipped over Brilliant Diamond. Can you blame me for forgetting it exists? I can't speak. Oh my god. Forgetting it exists. But earlier in the stream, I was in Brilliant Diamond. I made a whole deal about it. I was playing the game, and then I immediately forgot it existed as soon as I turned the game off. That's that effect that Brilliant Diamond has on you. You load it up, and the second you turn it off, you forget the game exists. You realize, oh yeah, there's better Pokemon. I can at least... I also forgot, like, all my fucking Pelipper. Pelipper is, like, one of my favorite Pokemon, and I've used it on multiple teams. And I would have just not had it. Okay, real quick, just be sure. All empty, right? We're all empty? Alright, but Mew, or Jirachi and Manaphy stay behind. Alright, close out of this. And also, we missed a bunch of Pokemon that the fucking decks might not even be finished. There's a lot we need to do before even setting up the picnic. We need to first fill out our decks. Make sure the decks is fill out. Claim the prizes from that. Go to Jacques to get the shiny charm. Get a level 2 egg sandwich, because it's easier to do that than to get all the Herba Mystica, which I may or may not have. If I do, then I'll make something, but if I don't, then I won't. Okay, how much space do I have? 3 rows. Alright, let's start from... There's a whole lot of these, huh? I don't know if we need Rob. Let's... I didn't transfer a Rayquaza. At least I don't think so. Okay, so Rayquaza. Who is important? I'm looking around. Well, there's Raphael, and he's next to Leonardo. Okay, so maybe some of them are in team order. Should I move all my Charizards? I have the Charizard that matters. Get some shiny. Shiny Tauros is good. Golden Shower, gross name. Shiny Quagsires. Shiny Altaria. No Celebi. I have the trio, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I moved no, I did. I can't move the Regis though. Okay. Salamence? I don't think I moved to we'll see the fucking decks when we get there. So maybe we should do this after loading up Scarlet. Right? That's not the one. Where is he? Where's my boy? I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy! My boy. I don't even remember where it was. I feel it was before all those Cubones. I think I could search for them. Well, Venonat's coming for sure. I don't know why he was separated from the other shinies. That just seems rude. List view. That's not what I wanted. Dex order. Who's my favorite Pelipper? I'll do Pelipper first. I do love me some Pelipper, and I've used multiple of them. I want them all to hang out together. I guess after this, once I'm actually in Scarlet, I'll just pick the Pokemon that are by importance. Because they're not all equally important. A lot of them are just not important. Okay, so I've used a lot. Not Dingle. Big Mouth I did. This one's already in Scarlet. Pelipper and Blueberry. I used Blueberry and Big Mouth. Do I want Big Mouth? Well, hold on. Mudkip? Okay, so this is my first Pelipper. So yes, he's coming. So if these are in... Is that a shiny? No. If these are in order, kind of in order, then... Nope. One last one. Alright. One last guy. Alright, wait, let's do it by alphabetical order. It's easier that way. There he is, Oliver the Arcanine. Now, for those of you who don't know, maybe you do if you saw like a community post on YouTube, I had a cat, my childhood cat named Oliver, that I thought nothing of it as a kid because Fire Red was one of the first games I played. I loved my cat Oliver, he was just a little kitty, and I'm like, oh, I want to put him in the game. So I caught a Growlithe, even though it was a dog, whatever, and named that Growlithe Oliver. And then I leveled him up, evolved into an Arcanine using a Firestone, and I don't know if I even beat the game, but I've been transferring this Arcanine up ever since, and I never really thought anything of it. Like, oh, you know, fucking Pokemon, my cat, who cares? What? It's kind of connected, whatever. And then last year, it has been over a year now. Oliver, my cat, passed away, and it was a very sad experience. And then when transferring stuff, I think to Burnt Diamond Shining Pearl, I realized that I remembered that my Arcanine that I named Oliver is still gonna be around potentially forever, so he lives on, and he's coming with us. That seems like enough, right? Like, there's a bunch of stuff we missed, and I'll go back and get them at some point, but I'm, like, dizzy right now, and we need to actually play Pokemon Scarlet. Bum, 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 bum. And now we can. And once they're all loaded in, then we check the decks, and if we're missing stuff, then we'll have to go back to home to see if we finish the decks, spending even more time. We will have reached basically 3 hours of not playing Scarlet. At least not doing the thing I wanted to do. I mean, really, the only mission statement of the stream is to transfer everything, which is, we're doing. I just wanted to make it come full circle of my first ever stream, my first ever Pokemon stream, my first ever game stream, of, whenever you could transfer stuff up, Shiny Hunt the previous starter. By the way, we're going to spend a bunch of extra time getting eggs from Rillaboom, and it's highly possible we're just not gonna get a shiny. I'm gonna boost our odds as much as possible. All right, Kix. Well, let's see, shall we? Well, let's connect to the internet. I already got the DLC. You know I love giving Pokemon money. All right. No. What's the Pokédex? Yeah, Pokédex button. Here we go. Pokédex. No, we're still missing. Okay, what are we missing? Houndour, Houndoom, Hypno, 3 H's, Slackoth, Vigoroth, 3 H's, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Breloom, Shroomish, Grumpig, Wingull, Grimer. Does a Alolan Grimer not count as Grimer? I did. Let me check first. No, don't save. Go to the boxes. What am I looking at, huh? What is this then? Is this not a Grimer? Let me check the other thing. Hold on. What else were we missing? Yeah, let's search by H. There were a couple H's. It was Houndoom, Houndour. Wait, but I do... Okay, so it would be lit up if I had them. Okay, so... Okay, I can't just leave this up to nothing. We gotta actually fucking write these down, because I'm gonna forget otherwise. The game is lagging a lot. Alright, open a notepad document. I know I'm opening a whole lot of shit on my computer that's currently trying to render something, but... so close, too. Houndour. Houndoom. Hypno. Slackoth. Vigoroth. Shroomish. Breloom. I remembered some. Well, we spent so much time. And we still missed them. Hypno, yeah. Slackoth, Vigoroth. Shroomish, Breloom. Spoink, Grumpig. Of course. Dude, if I didn't grab one of these Pelipper on a whim, we just wouldn't have gotten Pelipper either. Gulpit, Swalot, Meowth. That's not correct, is it? That's not right. I definitely... Wait, what? I definitely remember transferring a Meowth. Because I didn't want to spoil the surprise, but there was another Meowth named Oliver. Yeah, well, those aren't right. That's not right either. Oh, so none of these are normal Meowth? I didn't grab a normal Meowth? Okay, I guess I didn't. That doesn't... Whatever. I guess forms don't count. I hope so. I should have checked my index number before I did this to see if it actually worked. Because it could be like the last... Or it could be like fucking Sword and Shield where you actually have to... Where when you transfer them, it doesn't count as a catch and you have to trade them and then trade them back. No, but it says recently called. There's a bunch of shit I transferred. Okay. We're getting at something. I haven't played this in a while. I forgot how long it takes for every little image to load. Ooh, Okay, so those might be it, right? Because everything nope. Grimer, right, I forgot. We did a whole bit about it. So we need a normal Grimer. Zangoose, a Viper. Cacnea, Cacturn. Bagon, Sheldon. I was thinking of that. That's the one I haven't even seen. Oh, I think it's because it's a Violet exclusive. Okay. Everything else we good? Slowking. Shelder. Okay. Just those. So we don't need to save, but I mean we might as well, right? We did nothing, but so that's a decent chunk of Pokemon. So we're gonna need to fill some slots. Ah, this is frustrating. And I'm like emotionally exhausted. You know, when I'm sitting in the picnic waiting for the eggs, I don't need to do anything. I can go like get food or like lie down or something. Because Premier is still at... Well, actually, it's going pretty fast. This may be... I may actually need to... Fuck. What we can do is instead of Zelda tomorrow, do this same thing, but do the actual shit we wanted to do. Style-wise. Alright, but all the other... Yeah, just grab them from home, put them in here. Yeah, and then tomorrow I might actually have more people. I might have a later stream. No, I told the guy I already posted the video after stream. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. So let's see. I consult the guide. I need a Houndour. Where can I put them? Let's jam them in here. Well, yeah, we'll just do it backwards to forwards. We'll start at the back and start filling slots. They're not in Dex order, but I'm trying to see if I could just quickly see something we're missing. None of these. Pelipper, but that's not... Alright, fuck it, we're... Alphabetical style. Starting with the H. Well, there's... Hold on. Why couldn't I transfer these? Oh, because they're a Gigantamax. Oh, so that... I did see... Oh, that's weird that you can't transfer those. I did see previous Meowth. I just couldn't transfer them. Alright. That's still very dumb. Alright, what... So that's done. But let's do G before H, because it's right before. Where are we? We're still in D. D, E, F, G. Where's my Grimer? Ghastly. Geodude. Don't try and fucking... Don't trick me out of this. I know I have a Grimer. Is I before O? I'm losing it. Yes. Oh, no, there. Okay. Who do I want? Gus or Grimer? Alloy Acre. I'll take the Game Boy Grimer. Why not? It's retro. Oh, and there's Hypno. Yeah, sure, Pendulum. Why not? Okay, so there's those. Let's try and... Okay, going from 59, let's just see if there's anything that we remember that we missed. Well, there's Houndour and Houndoom. Alright, other one doesn't have a name. Perfect. Shroomish. Oh, wait, is this my Breloom? The party one? This is from A. Wait, no, did I? I think I used one in Emerald. Okay, that should be correct. But I think the other one's name is Mushy, but I don't know where he is. Actually, hold on. Notice that on a shiny Medicham. Totally forgot what I was just looking for. Shroomish, or Breloom, is in B. So where we are. Beautifly. Bronzely. Bunnery. A, B, C, D, F, G, F, G, L, P. Q, R, S. There's Breloom. There's Mushy. Okay, sorry. From my Sapphire version. I'm very particular. Whatever. What of it? Hypno... Yeah, I got those. Let's get Slack off. I mean, surely it'll be around here. Probably, right? Shiny Grumpig. I do need Grumpig, so that's good. Oh, and Spoink. Grab Spoink. Moxley, nice. Because of Dean, I get it. It's a very deep okay. There's a gap there. Zangoose we need. We need Zangoose. And we do need Seviper, too. Oh, and Cacnea and Cacturn. Oh, and Swalot and... Okay, good. This was the perfect box to stop at. Even though these are not the best of each Pokemon, but we'll... That's not something we need to decide right now. We do... Oh, there's Slackoth and Vigoroth. Okay. Well, that's a lot off the board. Shroomish, Breloom, Spoink, Wingull, Persian. Wingull would be... Should be around here. There's no way I don't have a Wingull. That'd be preposterous. Can I do this in reverse? Yeah, okay. W, 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 W. Well, this is G, right? How is this? Stop. Oh, alpha. There we go. W, 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 W. We're in Z. We're in W. What am I looking for? I'm stupid. Wingull. Well, this is Wiglet. Okay. Amy is Ruby, but Acre came first, so Gully's coming with. It's a really bad name, dude, but whatever. Okay. Persian. Look for Persian. No. B, C, D, still in D, G, H, L, okay, M, N, okay, we're in P. So R is below, okay. Steven from Acre, or Waffle from Azul. Okay, Waffle was the main character. By the way, deep cut Cat Scratch reference from years ago. Even then I remembered Cat Scratch, and yet I never brought it up. I was sitting on this idea for a while. Okay, Grimer. We grabbed a Grimer, right? We did like a... We made a big deal about it, I think. Did we? Did we snag a Grimer? I don't think we did. Alright. I just do it in National Dex order. I'm way faster with this than I am the alphabet. I know it's sad, but it's true. Because Grimer will be right here. I did move Grimer. Okay. Well, while we're here, Zangoose, Survivor, Cacnea, Cacturn, Bagon, Sheldon, Slowking, Shelder. Who do I know? Who's important? Okay. You. American. Well, perfect. Finally, someone I understand. Alright. I don't remember any of the other numbers I just said, or any of the names. Slowking, Bagon, Sheldon. So Gen 2 and then Gen 3. So we'll do Slowking first. It's in the evolution section, so here. George. From Moon version. And now, we're in Hoenn, right? Oh, these aren't in order. Wait, are they? No, they're not. I've been duped. Bagon, wait. Yeah, Bagon, Sheldon. They should be right next to each other. I mean, they are in the decks, but I hope they're next to each other in the box when I go there. I'm a soldier. Yeah, I told you. Alright, fingers crossed. Damn it. Okay. But... Shelgon. You're really gonna make me do this? You're gonna make me open up the... God damn it. I went too far. I may have gone too far in a few places. Alright, where are you? Salamences. My one Shelgon. Thank you, Acre. See? He was right to fill out his decks. His dick. Alright. While we're here, just because we're I don't know when we're going to open up Home again, at least not on stream, so I may as well just document this now. When do the boxes... Okay. Start 69, because haha funny, haha silly, haha goof. Right? We're all on board with that. I'll still be missing some forms, I think, that I still haven't gotten. But I will have registered everything once I do this. Well, except for Miraidon, but I'll do that another time. Okay. So go back to 2. And go to 69 here. Get ready, put save. Yeah, save the game. I don't know why you have to do this to register them in the decks, even though it's linked to the game, so it should know. But don't worry about any of that. Once I do this, then I will have everything in my decks except for one thing. Right? Yeah, except for Miraidon. Is it really 1008? Okay. Yeah, that'll be... Whenever I get a Miraidon again, or whenever I can borrow someone else's to put in Home, then I will get that that special chunk of change. That special Magearna, that shiny Magearna. You can tell my screen is getting darker and darker because I'm sinking deeper and the light is fading. Okay. Back to box 2. Put everyone back where they belong, you know. Back to their home. I'm getting a headache from doing this. I'll do everything I need to do. Maybe we will... I don't know. Because the video does seem like it's close to ending, rendering style, and I need all the time I can to, like, watch it back. So maybe, and I know this is a shitty thing, maybe we do everything we need to do now to set up the picnic, right? And I'll organize stuff off screen. And then, next stream, 31st, then we do the shiny thing. We may have other people to join because I'll have time to plan ahead. So we've only got a little bit over time, but we still got to do more things. But the video, just 42 minutes left. It really does just depend on how fast we get shit done. Because if we loaded everything and get our whole setup in like 10 minutes, then yeah, we'll have 30 minutes to get the eggs. We'll still need to hatch them. However, now I will have a Pokemon with Flame Body, which is good. And I think I don't need to keep checking the box. I could just like leave it and then go do something else. At least give my eyes a break from looking at the lights. All right. Now we're good, right? Connect to the internet. We don't need to do this part, but I just am doing it. Into the internet. Okay. Consult the decks. I'm hitting the X button. I really hope it's the game and not my controller. Alright. We got everything. And now we're... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've done this since the beginning of the game, so we're going to have to sit through a lot of this. But I'll take free items. No, we were at 200. Okay, so still not a whole lot. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-dum. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-dum. Dawnstone. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Is this like one? Okay, it is one Pokeball. Okay. But I mean, this is stuff I could sell for money, and cool balls, and yeah, and rare candy. It's free shit, I might as well take it. Especially because I need to, depending, okay, I'm going to check if I have Herba Mystica, and if I don't, then I'm going to need to go buy a level 2 sandwich. And then I need to be able to set up, I need to be ready to set up the picnic immediately. Because otherwise, I think the sandwich effect starts, it goes for 30 minutes. It starts as soon as you eat it, like at the restaurant. You completed the Pokédex! Means you've encountered every single Pokemon there to find in Paldea. Explore the region on your own to view a real treasure of experience, isn't it? You know, I think you deserve a special diploma. Come see me in the back of the school. I'll take that. We did it. All that hard work of transferring everything. I mean, you know what? I was being sarcastic, but it was hard work. All right, we spent 3 hours doing that. I'm surprised. Okay, we gotta go to school. Ugh, thanks for everyone that stuck around through this whole... You know, this is the stuff I find exciting, as opposed to the shiny hunting, but... I know it's not entertaining. I wonder if they're eating... I didn't even break up the bread. I just put a whole fucking knobby out there, so I really hope... While we're here... I know I'm wasting more time. But... We got a lot of guys here now. I want to see what it looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see blue eyes. Ooh. This is weird. Weird seeing them like this. Alright. We need to... Well, we don't need to pick our favorites. Really, all we need to do is grab Rillaboom and our Foreign Ditto. Foreign Ditto is all the way at the back. Here we go. Yeah, Donkey Kong. And we'll put Kix back with his squad. I didn't change any of these wallpapers. I guess I will. I'll do, again, more shit in my free time. Okay. Kix goes here. See, this is what I mean by it takes a while to load. Alright, now we go back and grab... Wait, are you... Look at this guy. He's so blue. Alright, and there he is, in all his glory. Oliver the Arcanine. Been transferring up ever since I was a kid. I could really go through all of these. Big Mouth, the guy from my first ever Sapphire. I've been transferring shit since I was a kid. I could easily just be like, hey, these are all my Pokemon. That's my shiny Altaria. Do you want to see everything I own? Look! Look at him! Look at that! But we won't do that. As much as I would really like to. Where's my Foreign Ditto? We did put him at the end, right? Did we not? Alright. Ditto. Search. Okay. Doot is there, but that's the shiny one. That wouldn't be it. Did I put it here? Yeah, I did. Okay, right. Well, I guess we'll hold on to this one until I want to give it back. We just don't have enough time for this. Alright. That was weird. Okay, that's the B button. I don't have a sprint button. I just automatically run. I've been playing Sea of Thieves and then also Tears of the Kingdom, and they all control differently. And I use my Xbox controller for Sea of Thieves, so the X and... I don't know, I'm not going into this. Take me to the... biology lab. There he is. My computer's about to explode, I think. I wrote a bunch of this down because I thought we would do this very early in the stream because I thought it would be easier. I don't remember if we gave this guy a voice, but I don't have it in me to voice that because we're already running out of time. Hello! Perfect. Yes. This is the first time I've talked to him, so I think... do I have to sit through a bunch of shit before he gives me the shiny charm? Hee, I'm the one who made it, hee. Have you catch Pokemon, hee? Be sure to catch... 30 Pokemon... Is he going to give me a gift every time? I'm going to get a bunch more gifts. I see you already registered 30 species. Yeah. And then some. I think this is like the cutscene you get when you talk to him for the first time after like starting your game. I just never wanted to stay in the school. Apparently there's side shit you can do just to get like lore. Maybe I don't feel like that's entertaining enough. That's important. But now I've needed that for a while. There's a lot of stuff like the shiny charm and false swipe, stuff I've needed for a long time, but I didn't want to double up, so I just waited for them to transfer. So now I'm going to get way back into this game now that it's the hub game. But now I don't even need to teach something false swipe because I transfer Pokemon that do know false swipe. Okay, so he's going to do this for every milestone, yeah? Is it every 50, or do they stack? Like 50, 100, 200, 500, or does he do... If the next thing he does is 150, then we're gonna be here a while. Okay, no, 200, that's good. See, I wouldn't have to do the voice acting if there was voice acting. But don't worry, Ed, what's my... Apple's adventure will continue. Also, I don't know if I showed this outfit on stream yet, but this is what I look like now. Time skip, you know? I treat all my streams and all my little game Let's Plays like they're little adventures, like they're shows. It's been a while since we've seen them. But this is the crossover episode where we see Arceus Jr., Amir, Aegis, Anderson popped up a lot, just mentioned. We're having the 3 doctors, if you will. Or the 5 doctors, where there's 3 actual doctors and then the other 2 get... There we go, shiny charm. Thank God. What are you doing? Oh, great, my favorite character. Now, what's all this... I'm not doing this. What's all this commotion about? I'm not going to read it. I realized halfway through that I wasn't doing the right voice, so I ruined my own bit. My word! Master Apple. Surprised with you pulling off a feat like this. What does that mean, surprised you? I got another thing? Oh, a certificate. Just Wi-Fi transferring. You couldn't print it out at least. Trainer Apple finally did it. And all it took was us to have to transfer everything up. I always thought it was cool whenever Ash would keep his Pokemon with him. That's why I'm doing the whole Squirtle run, so I can keep the Squirtle through all the games. And we're still at the point where I can transfer everything up. I don't know how I'm going to be able to capture DS or 3DS footage, but I know we shall see. This is mighty interesting and all. I like it's zooming in on me because I'm in the game getting bored. Alright, get me out of here. Where do I want to go? I want to leave. Okay. Next place I go is... Medali. I go to... Gastronomy and Famile. Alright, Medali. Well, get me out of here first. If we have enough time. I'll compare it to the premiere thing and see. Try not to... No. How do I do the fucking... Can I just open the map? Okay, this is not what I wanted. Is it a controller issue or the game issue? Because I wasn't having a controller issue until I loaded up the game. Should I... No. Should I just go to the map and then it can fly? Yeah, okay. Medali, I think, is... No... No, I think it's on the other side. See, the more I play it, the more I start memorizing stuff. I just need to play the game some more. Because I don't think I've played this as much as Shield. And I don't think I played Shield as much as I played Moon. No, I definitely played Shield way more than I played Moon. I played Shield a lot. Fucking where is Medali? What am I looking for? Artisan, East Province, Zapapico. There we go, okay. We're looking for a place called Gastronomy and Famile. That's what we're looking for. Let me consult the premiere thing. Let's see. It says 28 minutes left. But that's usually not true, right? Do I even have the room for the eggs? What are we gonna do? I think, right? Just because there's a lot of organizing still left to happen, that I end this, right? Because we've all hung out, we've had a cool time together, and the video's about to end rendering, and I need to watch it. We end this. I end this. In between, I organize everything, pick the most important Pokemon, and show them all off on next stream, tomorrow, instead of doing Zelda. And I also get the eggs ahead of time, right? Spend all that time getting eggs, because then I can have boxes upon boxes of eggs. Because when I did the Litten stream, the Incineroar stream, I wasn't getting the eggs, I was just hatching them. So it might be better to do it, because then I can have a bunch of eggs, and it might make it easier. So I think, although if you... I mean, really, the title is just transfer stuff. I don't think I'm promising anyone anything. However, if you've stayed this whole time waiting for me to shiny on something, sorry, but I will be here tomorrow. Unfortunately, I just have other engagements, and that stream tomorrow can't go over time because I have a thing planned directly after. But I think for this, because we've thoroughly gone over time, well, I just exited out of the thing, so we can't even do an outro. Actually, let me consult this, because Premiere was taken up, I wasn't able to cut this thing down. What's it showing? Hey, look at that! Wow. You know what? Fine. I will get the song back up. I owe you guys at least that. So yeah, yeah. Sorry, my eyes are glazing over, and I think it's the lights. Whenever I play Pokemon for too long, because this happened on a previous stream where I'm like, oh, we'll just stay up and do this, do a bunch of grinding stuff or shiny hunting, and then like I felt sick, like dizzy. That just, the game makes me feel, am I right, guys? A bad game, am I right? Okay, where's the Area Zero song? We'll fade out on this. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to the dumb stories. None of this was gameplay, but I wanted to do this for myself. And at least I wasn't alone in doing so. So I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching that sound. But I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, and hopefully, for all the fans of streams and videos, there will be a video right after that stream. So, until then, enjoy the beautiful sights out there. Wow, look at that.